doesn't matter. Okay, your axe flies through the air, plunging into the creature, and you have one shot at it. Dropped it
Oh,
like a bad habit.
well, then I'm just gonna chuck at the next one behind it.
All right. All right.
Nice.
Solid hit.
And considering how squishy they are, I'm just gonna have my swarm deal with them.
All right.
So, swarm.
Gonna teach the doggy to roll over and play dead. Got it. Yep.
There you go.
All right. So your axes are a little distant from you right now.
They're the ones on the ropes.
Oh, on the ropes.
Yeah, I still have. Still haven't taken those off.
All right.
But that's sadly just out of range because he only gave him a 20. So I can't hit anything else. I think. Yeah. Nothing else is in range, so yeah, I'm done.
Yep. And Victor says, Victor Valakovich, V squared, says, "Step back, dog."
Yeah, I have the room to do. I did, so I'll do that.
All right.
Get there because that's as far as I can go. Oh wait, no, I have 5 more feet. That's as
All
far
right.
as I can go back.
Okay. Let's me just take a look here. Now, help me out with this. They have to, for each 5 feet of movement, they take damage.
Yeah, every 5 feet they take 2d4.
And it makes twice as much movement
Yeah,
per
it's
square.
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that is unfortunate. Nope. Not with an intelligence of 3. They know they're dumb enough to know it hurts to move.
All
And
the
they're
wolves
just
draw
not-
their crossbows and fire.
No.
Phew. they grow freaking arrows out of their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
All right.
mechanical.
What the? All right. Alexander. Metal Man.
Yes, that is me. Yeah. See, I see a couple of flankers. I do not like that. So first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast a delicious and nutritious spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Gonna post it right over next to Victor.
All right.
Not
Drag that out
Glyph,
if you'd
Victor.
like. Bring out the board.
Bring out the board!
Bring out your board.
And I'm going to attack the one that's right below.
All right. Go ahead.
Bam.
That is going to hit. Woo!
Hey.
Zonk pow. Just like the old Batman. Biff.
And,
Zap.
Yes. Kapowie.
And as a follow-up, I'm going to underhand, for dessert, we'll do a Sacred Flame.
Same creature.
On the same guy, yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and make that dexterity save. That was a 10. I can now pop this over to public since they're all out in the open. That was a 10.
So
Failed miserably.
Hey, so 24 in total.
All right, another 13.
How's he looking?
He's looking. He's got some coughing up a little bit of blood, but he's still in the fight.
All right.
Hey, Graver,
So,
I'm curious because I'm not familiar with this. What ability do you have that adds the +5 to your damage cantrip?
It's a
Level 8 cleric.
Oh,
no.
yeah, that's potent spell casting.
Yeah.
Potent spell casting. Okay, very cool.
Yep.
All right.
Awesome.
Anything else,
And
sir?
So I
Is
will
that every
actually
cleric or is that grave cleric?
All clerics.
grave
now get
cleric.
Some clerics do
do
an
they?
extra damage on a melee hit.
knowledge
Oh,
cleric
okay.
gets potent spellcasting as well.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Thank you.
I
Yeah,
will
it's not
shout
all,
out.
but it's most of them.
Mhm.
Tempest is melee, I think.
Mhm.
I will shout out to everyone else.
Whoops.
Careful, we got some stragglers flanking us, and that's going to be my turn.
All right. And let us. The wolves aren't going anywhere. Ah. Yes, this is your DJ Victor Valakovich on from KMSTKN 95.5 Mistaken, and we're taking requests. So Victor's gonna move about over to here, and got to bring up Victor's character sheet. God, he is one creepy looking little bastard, though. And here we go. Bum bum bum. Let's pin that sheet. That way I can bounce between more stuff. And how about 20-foot radius? Well, let's do a quick measure, shall we?
You can get them all.
Yep. Without getting anybody else, so there's no need to do that.
Yep.
And I need dexterity saves from everybody. Well,
The wolves
make the-
probably just die even at half damage.
yeah, even at half damage, they're gonna friggin' crap out. This guy right here, I am gonna give him the
I mean, unless their damage is real low, I guess. And
well, we'll see. Let's see what we get for damage here. I should just
Might
be
as well roll the damage and then see if you
Yeah.
need to make dex saves or
Alright.
not based on that.
okay. Duke. Yeah,
Yeah.
even at half save, they're gonna eat it. So he did save though. So let's just kill off some bad guys here. Old Victor is stacking corpses. That's the fun with having all these creatures. You get to do a lot of pointing and clicking.
Victor rolls well when he comes to his spell damage.
Well, I'm glad that finally the DM gets a decent roll.
Makes me feel bad for the next person to run a game when you're rolling damage, though.
All this party needs is one wizard.
Yeah. Well,
Wow, that's a little hurtful.
I've
Wow.
only ever had the one wizard. She was a scribe.
She had Fireball, though.
It's true. A scribe with a fireball.
How can you beat it? All right, get out of there.
A fire
what?
scribe.
Let me just do this. Get out of there.
Control up the lead wolf.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I gotta do it for. If I don't keep the tokens out, it's going to make doing experience a little tough. All right.
Yeah.
So
Coming of
half-
age. Braver.
we'll make it 14. All right. And that's Victor's turn. Let me start getting rid of some wolves in the turn order.
Sure.
And Lau, go ahead and make your take your action.
Yeah. So here's the question for the dungeon master:
Sure.
can concentration be dropped when it's not your turn?
I'm deciding
Yes.
if I want to drop it or not, and I don't see why I would.
Because Lau is running right towards it.
Oh yeah,
Pen? 15,
Yeah.
20.
All right,
Stop
so
it, you're running out
what
of
is
it.
this? Is so awesome, right? The wouldn't those vines, thorns take some sort of fire damage though?
He transmutes the ground into stone spikes.
Yeah, it's
Stone spikes. Oh,
and
damn it.
Stuff, yeah. And either way, like
One could hope.
I
One
can
could only
drop
hope.
concentration at any time, and
Yep.
Lau's
Yeah,
running
and
at it,
and
so.
as
Oh.
Lao is moving towards it at top speed, which is very slow for him right now with a max speed of 25. He just like puts his hand up in the air without even looking and says, "Dog the spikes!"
They just shrink back into
Yep.
the ground.
In a classic military move,
Yep.
the artillery has cleared the beaches for the infantry to roll up.
I am going to use a key point to dash,
Okay.
which will give me enough to get up to this bad man here.
Okay.
And while he's moving, Lao puts his owl mask on and says, "When you took out the Willow clan, you failed to finish the job." And that,
Yep.
Go ahead.
Skinnis's eyes go wide,
yep.
and he begins to say something. Like his mouth is coming open to say something just as you begin your attack.
How loud
Yep,
did
well, we'll see.
How loud did Lao say that? You have to say it through the mask, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it was articulate. You know what I mean? I wasn't
Yeah.
whispering it.
Okay. I don't think Victor would have heard it, but that would be a trigger for him too. So,
Yeah.
anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so I still have my action left because Step of the Wind was a bonus action. So I'm going to Unarmed Strike. And I'm probably going to, if I hit, I'm going to use 2 key points on it. I'll show you why in just a second.
Okay.
13.
That does hit.
Okay. So it does 9 bludgeoning damage. I'm also going to do 5 necrotic damage. And Reuven and Zayden, you have not seen this before.
Oh, I love it. Go.
But the usual blue like key glow of his magical strikes is actually like jet black in this particular case.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Whoa, he died fast. Okay.
Yep. Your stunning strike that you just dealt using your key points.
Yeah.
The body withers like its life force drawn out of it as the necrotic damage encompasses its body, and it shrivels, and in mid scream it crumples to the ground in pieces as it falls apart.
Okay.
All right.
I suppose that's my turn. Thank you for giving me my moment there.
You love it. All right. Okay. They are gonna go
Excuse me.
full in on Victor. They've got him surrounded, and they're gonna try to tear him limb from limb. And here we go. A 10. Woohoo! And a 15.
Well, yeah, the one that I have held is at disadvantage because he's on the ground at 9.
Yep. It's still a 10 and a 15.
Yep.
Wow. I believe that guy is also no longer with us. Eddie. Know about you,
Okay,
Eddie.
I have a creature grappled, which means at the
Yes.
start of my turn, I deal 1d4 damage to it because I've got it in like a lock.
Oh, yes.
It says D6.
Yes, it does.
At the very bottom. At the end of each of your turns, you can deal 1d4 bludgeoning damage to one creature grappled by you.
That's the end.
That's just for free. That's just for having him grappled.
Like the Equalizer 3.
Oh.
That's the medial nerve. That's a 2. That's a 3. If I hit 4, you're going to shake your pants. You don't want that.
So I'll pinch him for 1. These are with
Okay.
my magic boxing gloves, so I think the damage goes through him. And then while he's prone, I'm going to let him have it, Mac, and just,
Put the boots to him.
yeah, just sort of wailing on him. With advantage.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
then
What's the force damage? Closed fist.
I did my Titan Stone knuckle
Oh,
thing.
yes. Okay, so we got 7 there.
Yeah, all of it magical, a little bit of force. Really bad roll, just tremendously bad rolls. But I'm gonna hit again if
Okay.
he's still up.
Yeah, you hear that you are eliciting the Kai's out of the canine.
Oof.
16 hits.
for 11. Would you like to describe how you are about to dispatch your foe?
Yes. He's got him like down with the arm up, right, like a knee on his back. He's like face down, and I'm just with the other hand. He's just like wailing on his head into the stone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The sickening crunch of a skull being shattered on stone. I've got.
And then he'll like let go of him and then step over, and he's gonna action surge, go again.
All right.
Let's see. We don't do flanking, do we?
We do not.
Okay.
I-
So I'm not.
I have a
I'm not-
hard enough time.
Yeah, it's fair. I just I don't have the blessing to get an infinite advantage, so I'm just gonna be throwing punches at this dude.
All right.
Let's see.
Boop.
21 to hit.
Oh my God.
I will use as a tavern brawler. I'll use a bonus action to initiate a grapple.
All right.
22.
Plus fucking 11.
Yeah, they're
Uh,
both Ellison and Edison have an expertise.
All right. Here we go.
I can see why the new version of Tavern Brawler, they got rid of the grapple and switched it to a push.
Yeah. Well, it's not quite a push. I'll also turn that attack into a tripping attack. So
shit.
make a DC 16 strength save as I add an extra D8 to damage.
Fuck are you?
I'm a monk.
Battlemaster fighter.
You're a monk.
That's a 14.
Yeah. So he comes in with like this. He actually like, steps in past like the footwork of the werewolf, and yes, he's a grapple monk, and just does this like corkscrew downward punch as he
Yep.
like steps in between the feet, and
Oh,
then like
yeah.
just has him by the scruff of the neck, and I with an action surge I get one more attack off that. That he's I don't need
Yep.
your god blessings to get advantage. I'll grant myself advantage by holding them prone.
Wow.
So I'll just fucking wail on him again. 14 though. I'm not
That
sure.
will hit.
Oh.
Okay,
If
that
you
was
were
that was
able-
some good damage.
18
actually.
fucking damage.
If you were able to cast magic, I would call you Richter fucking Belmont, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, well, I wanted to play a character like Illicent's like a character who doesn't want to be here, and Edison's a character who tried to get here. Yep, he was looking to get here.
You know,
Um,
Kyle, I got to ask, how is that split personality treating you?
Yeah.
All right.
And I
Eddie,
think I will end my turn with dragging it back 2 squares to here, so that it can only attack me.
All right.
Floor.
Here we go.
And it's
And
forced
that's Eddie's
movement,
turn.
so we don't get attacks of opportunity, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Correct.
I figured as much.
Wow. You know what? Well, fucking done.
Thank you. Sorry,
Well,
Victor, you don't have a sneak attack boy, but
I don't need to have advantage on all my attacks anyways.
oh, that's perfect. Perfect.
All right, here we go.
I think Victor was focused on the one behind him as it died, but he watched Eddie drag that werewolf off, and he turns around to
And
these.
then there were 2.
Yeah.
What?
He turns around to face them both and pulls his cloak and mask off and throws it aside. And looks at both of them, like tries to catch their eye to see if he recognizes them. And in giant, oh fuck, no one will hear him, but damn, too bad Ellison can't hear him now. But he will say, "It was you, wasn't it? You killed my family."
I cast
And
tongues.
He just stabs forward at the unharmed one directly in front of him.
All right, go ahead and make your attack. There will not be any There will not be any sneak attack bonus.
So above the table, I don't think these werewolves did kill Victor's family. At least the one down by the bridge that we rescued and then killed. He said that this group was responsible for Lau's stuff, but not Victor's. Now, was he being honest? Who knows?
I think Victor's in a rage and probably
Oh
is
no!
just taking it out.
This
yeah.
is above the table.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Victor's doing anything wrong at all.
And then a quick rules thing. So he has Victor has advantage.
I was
from
just
his
about
dog
to
moon,
say the same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
and that triggers sneak attack. off
Sneak
of
attack
advantage.
only triggers if you have advantage on the attack roll.
Okay, very good.
Or there's someone,
Well, there's someone within 5 feet.
5 feet.
Yep. Okay.
But
Yeah,
he has
it's
the advantage
or.
But he has the
Yeah.
advantage.
So-
Yep. Wow, that was a nasty little compounding of here. Take some fucking huge damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I roll shit.
Oh, that was overly generous.
I roll
Sorry.
shit for
Hey.
it anyways.
Welcome to the Shit Rolling Club. Mike Springer is your president. Not only am I a member, I'm the president of the Shit Rolling Club. Welcome. Hi, Victor.
And
It's been
then,
3 sessions since I've rolled a critical hit.
given everything, he's still gonna. I think he stabs towards the midsection, and it's like a glancing blow because it doesn't hit very well. And he spins and tries to sweep the leg with a unarmed strike for 7 unmagical bludgeoning damage.
All right. There you go.
That's my turn though. Yep.
Solid. All right. Zayden.
Oh shit. Seeing all that cleared out, and the astonishment of what Lau can actually do, besides heal. Dr. Lau is no longer Dr. Lau.
It's like Dr. Morky and Lau.
Oh,
The Minister of Death.
Yep.
I regret my decisions now. Stuff that no one was able for me to do an attack of opportunity, but oh, Mick fucking well. I'm slow, but I'm full sprinting.
I don't believe the werewolf is going to get that attack of opportunity because he's grappled, is he not?
I mean, he can try, but it's going to be
He
Disadvantage.
can still attack.
Grapple doesn't
Yeah.
give disadvantage on anything.
no, but he is prone.
Oh, prone does,
so,
yes.
he's. I'll never grapple someone if I can't knock them on their ass.
Yep.
See what
Well,
you
I
did
will,
there.
but I'll
No,
make sure I
have to do
eventually
the
knock him
attack-
down.
No, I have to do the attack of opportunity for my little thing to work.
Yeah, so if he wants to, he can swing, but good luck.
Yeah. Well, he's got to take it.
I'll
No,
get 40 feet.
40 feet, call it good.
40 feet felt good.
All right. EOT, anything else?
I really can't because I want to save stuff.
Okay. Well, here we go again. Gee, I wonder how this is going to work. Oh,
Excellent.
nope.
That's weird. I don't want
And a
that.
claw. Yep. Nice job, guys. Way to go. So proud of you
Yeah,
right
buddy.
now.
Thank you.
Wow.
This wouldn't have happened. if
Wow.
it wasn't for
Wow,
a
wow,
Raven
wow.
master Who sucks at rolling?
All right. Now, can your opponent, Eddie, try to get back to his feet?
So his movement is currently 0 while he's grappled. He can spend his action. We can do 2 things. He can spend his turn trying to break the grapple, or he
Yep.
can spend one of his attacks trying to push me up to 2 for his multi attack. That makes sense, right?
Yep.
Because if you push somebody, you knock them away, then you've broken the grapple. So he can essentially try to push me twice, or try like a dexterity check, or if he's better at that, to slip the grapple as an action. Or he can attempt to attack me from the bottom or from the floor. There's
Yeah,
a couple
he's gonna-
ways to.
He's gonna attack from the floor.
Okay, so he's at
That's
disadvantage, but I have a pretty
disadvantage,
low AC.
A 10
It's a miss.
and a 10.
Okay, wow.
God almighty, these are Midland rolls.
How'd
Wow,
you roll
he
all?
rolled,
How'd you roll four
yeah.
tens, Mike?
Listen, I
Brother
don't.
has beat math.
Four
What I'm going to
sixes,
do
dude.
here, in about at the end of this round, I'm going to silence my microphone. I'm going to go upstairs and scream into a pillow, and then we'll come back and I'll resume. We'll resume combat. I don't expect anything to change, but at least I will have a soul cleansing scream.
This is the beginning of an Avengers movie where we're just like kicking ass for the first
Right.
10 minutes.
This is the scene where you
Mhm.
establish how good the heroes are.
Yeah, so that way,
Okay.
yeah.
Still,
But who knows?
nothing,
Maybe Papa Werewolf is gonna walk in and be like, "All right, we're not fucking around."
nothing you say is making me feel any better, but we're going to try it. All right. You know what? Time to think outside the box, right? That's this guy here. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Whoops. Okay.
He's got a gun or something. It's just like a boss.
All right. Behind you, stepping out from the shadows, you hear this growling, gruff voice. Victor, face me one-on-one. Is this what you are looking for?
Oh fuck.
Look, I misspelled it.
This man's wants to go to the gulag. Holy shit.
Oh shit, he does have a gun, except it's magic.
And he is wielding
Shit.
something that you recognize
Oh wow.
as the blood spear of the chieftain, your ancient chieftain of your tribe,
Oh fuck.
that he took off the corpse of your leader.
Okay.
There might be 2 opportunity attacks coming on my turn.
Face me, and we will settle this one-on-one.
If you'll allow me, I think Victor lets out like a feral scream and just turns his back on these 2 werewolves.
Oh fuck.
And he just slowly turns and walks back around the corner.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
All right.
We have to try to get these groupies off of him. Let him go do his honor
And
ritual.
this is where everything goes downhill.
I had to think outside the box. So now
No, that was cool.
I had to do something because let's face it, the dice are not going to be on my side tonight. So if you folks would permit me 5 minutes to go upstairs, get a little more sparkling water, and scream into that pillow, I will be right back.
Yeah,
Sure.
top of the
Well,
round.
that I will be able to hear. Yes. Yes, absolutely, Dad.
So who the heck did I kill?
Record it. Record it.
That's not what we're wondering. Who the fuck did you kill?
The Wolf Lord in there, I guess.
I mean, it wasn't just some commoner
It was a-
because he was fireballed and then I punched him, but he only had like 30 hit points.
If you don't finish that guy off on your
No,
turn...
he's dead.
No, I mean,
no, he's dead.
Eddie. If Eddie doesn't finish that
Oh.
werewolf off, I'm gonna stab my sword into it and leave it there on my way by.
Okay, he's actually.
Wait, you're gonna leave your silver sword?
No,
You can't
it'll be
put a
the
werewolf on a
it'll be the
sword.
long sword probably. But,
Buddy.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stab at him and leave it stuck out of him, so
Yeah.
you'll have a long sword if you need to use it.
You wanna roll some of my pound dice and.
Ooh, that's another thing you should think about, Kyle, for your game. I did it with my Thursday game. I let them roll their own dice.
I will teach you if you ever get in trouble, I will teach you a ritual. Do not worry.
And they seem
Let
to
them
have
roll
liked it.
their own dice. What does that
Yeah.
mean?
Does
Well, if they have dice at their desk, just fucking roll your own dice and be honest
yes,
about it.
that's cool. I'll be honest. That is cool. It's a bunch of randos, right? I don't know
Yeah.
them super well. That's something I would probably try with a group I'm more familiar with.
Yeah.
Right, right,
Um,
right.
But I've done that before, and the guy was just like, "Okay, I roll a 20." He's like, "I'm like, okay, that's listen, dude. If you've got to lie about dice, if maybe if that's the win you need this week, I'm not going to take that from you." But every time he was like, "Okay," I just roll my physical dice on my desk. I roll a 20 every time, and he wasn't even really being coy about it. He was just like, I guess, trying to prove something
Yeah.
that like it was flawed. I was like, "Okay, I guess it's 20. I'm not going to stop the game and change it." Just tell me which roll, and he's just like 20 every time. I was like, okay, but it was like it didn't like break anything. Like, he just didn't seem to like the idea of it, and he was like, I'm gonna prove to you this is a bad idea, and it was fine, but still, I've done it before, and mostly it's fine. It's mostly cool.
Most
Okay.
people actually want to have the randomness.
Yeah. Well, I don't even think
Follow it.
he didn't want the randomness. I just think he was like, he's like, why wouldn't you just lie about the dice roll? I don't know. He was a weird guy.
Because so far, the only person that's done it is the one dude that, other than myself, that shares his camera. So I'm pretty good at
Yeah.
reading faces, and if he rolls something and then says a different number, I think I can probably tell on his face if he's like fudging it, you know.
Mhm.
So, but I mean, honestly, same. I feel the same way for you. Like, if somebody's lying about it, A, it doesn't really break anything if one person is doing it, and B, you're probably gonna catch on when they pass every fucking save for like 2
Yes.
sessions.
Yeah, but it is fun to roll your own dice at the desk.
Yes,
that is
it
super
is.
cool.
I
But I
have
think everyone in the group that so far is enjoying the streamline of
Oh yeah, being able to
just
click
roll 20.
and not have to do
They
math and
haven't
shit.
hit the
Yep.
yeah, they haven't hit the slow patch that roll 20 can provide. Or anyway,
Okay.
So it looks like I'm wrong, and that the same pack of werewolves dealt with both Victor and my home. I guess maybe the guy at the bridge was lying to Victor. I don't know.
I don't think I rolled insight.
Or-
I think that was a Victor.
Well, there's also the.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
It was just Victor being desperate to find his family's, a reason for it. Anyways, go ahead.
Well, there's also a possibility that this character is actually an
Yeah, he could be lying.
He's
Oh.
acting kind of sus.
But he's got that spear, and that tracks with backstory as well,
Called
just
you out by
above the
name.
table.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, but we also are have dealt with. Oh, you guys have dealt with a hag, so
yeah, fair.
that
It's
likes to
also
mess with them.
possible that it's only that wolf and the rest of his pack is gone. And he joined in
Sure.
the
Yeah.
pack.
I mean, we did kill a bunch on the road to Argenvoshalt too.
mhm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And who knows who those guys were because we killed them all.
Okay. Reuben, we're at the top of the turn order.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give myself an effort strike here. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to show the spell.
Uh-huh.
There it is. And then I'm going to run down this way.
Cast Step of the Wind. We're all monks.
Otherwise known as the best class.
Yeah.
Get here, and I'm gonna chuck my axe to this one.
All right. I'm going to give it... Yeah, go ahead. Make your attack. I don't care.
And I'm activating this Zephyr Strike.
Yep.
too.
You holler out, Zayden incoming! He ducks out of the way. Yep.
Zephyr Strike to the head.
Yep. All right. So that's 6 and with an additional...
Well, yeah, I'll do the swarm. The 6 does nothing. It's not a magical axe.
Oh.
But you do
Well,
an extra
shit.
D8 of force, right?
Yeah, there's the Zephyr Strike force.
Yep.
Oh
Right.
shit.
That's good, man.
Yep. Solid roll there.
And my Gather Swarm.
14.
All right.
Oh.
Go ahead. And it's 6. All right.
Good lord.
14's not bad for a non-magical slashing.
Yeah,
attack.
yeah, against
And
really.
if it was
Yep.
if it was magical, 20 damage on a thrown fucking hand
Yeah.
axe.
Yep.
Not
And then
bad.
I'm gonna use that extra 30 movement to move here. And even though it does no damage, I'm gonna take another swing at him.
All right.
Ha!
Ah.
Guys, yeah.
All right. Alexander. I believe, Reuben, that's everything, sir. I'm very sorry
Yeah,
if I.
I get it.
Yep. Go ahead, Alexander. Oops. Let's go back one. Yep.
I mean, the whole party's here. So, guess I'm just gonna lay in with the same weapon.
Yep.
Yes, got that dog in him.
Sorry, 1 second.
Woo!
My friends group says that all the time. Sir, the X-rays are back. It looks like you've got that dog in you. Oh, good lord, you are slapping with that weapon. This is just a high player night.
Mhm.
It's just the way she goes sometimes. Emil to me. Keep Strahd on the shelf. Got it. Okay.
And I will
Triple
post
HP.
it up in just a second, but I'm also going to be casting spiritual or spirit guardian.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm going to move just a little bit. Would I? Sorry, I don't remember the ruling on this. Am I able to stand on dead bodies or?
On dead bodies, yes. On live ones, not so much.
Okay, so I'm going to stand on Reuben's foot. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Yeah, that's going to be my turn.
All right. So, just want to click on spell description. 15 feet. Okay, very good. Let's see here.
What your like?
Nuts and bolts.
Just 4 planks of wood. I mean, that's what he summons for
no,
his,
no, that was
A bunch of wrenches.
yes, adjustable wrenches, monkey wrenches. Get it?
Shuriken cogs just whizzing around him.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think Victor squared, V squared, is going to come up and he's going to do. Whoops.
Fireball, kill us all.
No. Well, that was your request. I think he's going to do something very simple, and he's just going to pop off a magic missile on the weakened werewolf. He's going to upcast it. And for 13. And just want to see if I could have done something better. He really does not have anything as a buff for the party. He's offensive, really. Yep. Okay. That will be his turn.
Okay.
Victor. 2/3 movement. As the werewolves begin to drop in numbers, your pain begins to subside.
Oh, for me?
You said Victor, but you meant.
I'm sorry,
you
I meant
Lau.
Lau.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So 2/3 of 50 is what, 35? Okay.
Yeah, we'll call it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I guess I see werewolves down there. Okay, I'll come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're doing wonderfully, everybody. Good job.
All right, so that guy is no longer with us. And we are now with Eddie.
3 damage for him being grappled,
Okay.
and then he'll just
Yep.
You know,
Begin
turn
wailing
him into
again.
a paperweight.
Time to turn you into a throw rug.
Oh, that feels good. Holy shit.
15. All right, go ahead. Describe it.
Yeah.
Even, like 2 force and 15, 13 bludgeoning.
Well,
That's-
and then I
yeah,
was a
totally.
crit, right? Because he's prone, so it's.
Oh yeah.
I
Ooh,
just
fuck
like.
me, yeah.
I didn't even know. I honestly, I was gonna say, yeah, this one, that's exactly it. I don't think he actually just drives a fist into him. I think he actually just like gets a grip all the way around and then just snaps it. It just winds the wrong
Yep.
way.
Just a little whimper and that's it. Wow.
He'll stand up and he's gonna like tackle this guy out of Victor's way. He's not actually trying to clear a path per se, because he's kind of not on board with Victor running off to boss fight, but he is gonna like grab this guy and do the whole pull him away. So his second unarmed attack. And then he'll use his bonus action to initiate a grapple.
All right, so that 7 bludgeoning is still magical, correct?
It is, yep, because all unarmed attacks I have are magical.
All right, minus 11.
17 for my athletics check.
Let me make it public. A 9. Wow. Well, nice to see that guttural scream helped out.
Yeah.
And he'll just pull him back too.
All right.
And drag him here.
Okay. Let me get him over with you.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Eddie, is that everything? Eddie?
Oh, yeah. I was reading the flavor over here on the chat. That's all I got. You're
right.
Yeah, I accidentally hit enter.
Nice.
I accidentally hit enter too
up,
soon.
Kyle, if you look up, Kyle, I did put a description. I had to deal with a couple of customers. So
oh, thank you. I'll read that too.
Yep.
It's my turn?
Yes.
Oh, let me do end of turn. There we go.
Is that all in giant, Victor?
Yeah, it's unfortunately in giant, but it sounds like rumbling landfall. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing a war chant.
Yeah, and I think he just turns and sprints away. This guy gets an attack of opportunity for sure.
I believe 15 feet.
30,
Well, I've got to make a. I have to make this guy right here. When you popped off Spirit Guardians, I believe has to make a Wisdom save. Does he not?
Yes.
Can you post the text of the spell just for my own brain? Because I forget what it says. Oh, you did. Okay, I see.
When their turn starts, they make the save.
All right. So you take off. He's gonna take the swipe at you. And it's got to be
outside. I think you have to go down.
Yeah, you got to go back out the opening.
Okay, this is Kyle. This is where I agree with you, but the way it's worded, I need help understanding it because I think it says when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Yeah. So when it starts its turn, that's when it must make the save.
Or if they walk into it.
That's what entering the area means. Not well, it's already entered the area because it's in the area. So
yeah, but it hasn't moved.
Okay.
So I agree with Kyle on this one.
Me too.
It was there. Yeah, Alexander popped the spell off.
If somebody rushes you on their turn, they don't have to start to take the damage. Yeah.
If Werewolf was here and then moved inside, that's when it would have to take the save.
I think most people run it the other way, which I don't really agree with, where you get 2 instances before they can even do anything. When the spell activates in the player's turn, it hits them, and then when they start their turn,
it is not.
Baldur's Gate 3 does that actually, and it's, to be honest, if it works like that, then it's very much more busted.
No, it's not supposed to go with activation.
Yeah. And
Victor, and then Victor, you're gonna head down.
Yeah. I think I got the direction wrong. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Go ahead.
So that guy.
So he
gets a swipe. He gets a swipe at me.
Yeah, he's gonna take a snap at you with his teepees.
The number to beat's 20.
And
Okay.
I came in
Holy
with a
shit.
solid. Holy shit!
I take
Wow.
7 piercing damage.
Yep. And here's the big one.
Oh yeah, the con save. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want an inspiration? I have one that to.
You know what?
Oh, you
No.
got a reroll?
It's not a
No.
reroll. I was trying to get it in before.
Let me see what I have.
Does anybody have
Okay.
a reroll?
No. I'll use mine. I'll use mine.
Okay.
I think him getting lycanthropy would actually be really fucking like ironic
shit.
and kind of poetic, but I'll try again.
Very
Alright, I
much
just-
traumatizing.
Okay,
There you
thank you.
go.
Whoa.
Not
Like-
from
like
him.
Lycanthropy is the kind of thing where the dungeon master can just decide you don't play that character anymore and just do stuff with them. So I'm
Yeah.
worried.
And then I think as he stops here, I still have movement to close the distance.
Yep.
I think he drags both of his swords on either side of the stone here as he walks through,
Yes.
and
Yes.
says, "You'll meet the mother," and then he charges.
All right.
Did he have a readied action or something to try to hit me first?
Kyril.
Oh, it is him.
It's Kyle.
Oh. He actually, not knowing what we're going to do, Victor, has the spear like in a defensive position.
Okay.
He's actually taking the dodge action.
All right. So I'll just roll normal. But
Yep.
okay, wait. Does sneak attack still count since I have advantage on the attack roll?
No, if it's
No.
canceled at all.
It cancels it. Okay. I haven't played rogue very much, so it's good to know.
Yeah, it doesn't. Is one that gives disadvantage, so
Okay.
it's just flat roll. So
Ooh, that probably doesn't hit.
Hang on. Let's just take a look here. Oh my fucking word! Yes. So here you go. Your bogey is a 12.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
so you did hit.
Yep, your bogey is a 12.
So 5
And-
damage.
5 points of damage.
How does he look? Did it look like that actually was like a fair strike?
Oh, he's got plenty in him. If
Okay.
that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I think Victor is gonna continue taunting him, but he'll switch to common because he knows wolves are too stupid to speak giant. And says something like, I barely
Oh, you
swung.
flipped the token.
You're so
I did. I had
weak."
to.
I can still see through Victor, so I have prime seating.
Okay. Yep.
I think he'll
Yeah.
say, well, I'm gonna make my kick because I always do. But it
All right.
hits him maybe. And then he says,
It doesn't matter, Mike. It's
No,
not
wait, no.
magical.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure if he was in human form, but nope, he's fine.
and then he says, you are not worthy of my father's spear.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, he's going to retort to you, going, "You have no idea how long I've waited to add your blood to the rest of your worthless ancestors." Zayden, it is your turn.
Trying to figure out all the riffraff here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To avoid
Yep. And you
him,
have,
but I
Yep.
can go into him.
you sure can. This guy is, he's hurting. He is hurting.
Well, it bleeds, so it will die.
Okay.
I will put 1 divine smite.
Victor, are you a dual wielder? Is that your
Um,
feat?
Yep.
Zayden, I will
Yep.
give you this one. I did tell you that he is hurt. This one is hurting.
And remember,
So-
you only have to smite after you
Hurting.
hit. You don't have
Yeah.
to use your Smite.
Hurting.
Holy shit! You're gonna dual wield the blood spear and the sun sword. that's fucking wild.
Yes, Strahd, come get some.
Uh, you just
you are blessed.
oh, you have advantage.
You are blessed. You are blessed.
Yeah, and you have advantage. So that. Oh wait, you weren't there for the group blessing.
No, you rolled for him anyway. Remember?
Yeah,
Oh, I
you roll
did.
for him.
Yep. Okay.
Zaiden's the one who blessed us.
Yes. All right.
What?
Oh, he's referring to the temple blessing with.
Oh
the
yeah, but I mean you have
bones.
plus 1d4, man.
Oh, it's right there.
At +1,
That's
he
the
rolled a
red
1
number.
on both
Oh, is
of
that the
them.
one? Oh,
Yeah.
you have the
Yep.
Debaki check.
All right. So an 18. Yeah, that hits for 7 points of slashing damage. Still is going to remain on its feet if unless you would like to make either another attack or add on your. I'll give this one to you, or your smite.
I'm going to moon touch and yeah, once more.
That should do it.
Go ahead.
31.
Do you
Hits
want
the
to?
Tarask.
Do you want?
and
Do you want
Tiamat.
Do you want a crit fish or?
What do you mean?
No.
I'm gonna crit
Roll the
fish.
extra 20 because you got crit.
Oh yeah, roll a d20.
Is this right?
Oh!
Yes, I finally did it right.
All right. Look who's back in game form. Zaiden, would you like to describe your kill?
All I'm gonna do is just simply run, like I'm going to deeper into the cave, but I'm gonna just make a spin move and go forward. And like prepare a divine smite, but then it flickers out. Gotcha.
Psych.
Psych. And
Yep.
I'm just 1, 2, and that's my 30 feet. Do I have anything to throw? No, not without dropping another sword.
EOT.
EOT.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't feel too like power gamey about asking for an uncommon item because he's a melee character with no ability to do magic,
Sure.
and he doesn't even have like the infinite advantage stuff. So I was like, I kind of just want to be on the level with everyone.
Oh, I whispered to you last week that I was jealous of it, but it was kind of in fun. I mean, you know.
Oh no, you're good. I'm just referring
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
starting with an item.
You're
I
an
don't
eighth
know,
level.
part-
You're an 8th level character. You've done something.
It felt right.
You know.
Yeah. And I'm like, not
Um,
even an Eldritch Knight, so I need something to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, Eddie, the werewolf that you have in its grasp is going to feebly try to exact some sort of revenge.
Yeah. So
before
he's
you-
not prone. I didn't knock him prone
Yep.
this time. So he's upright. He can
Yep,
minimalize me.
before the inevitable happens. Wow. Wow.
We got some mic rolls here.
Yep. All right. Now we have
I've got his like snout clamped.
yes.
I'm
Yeah.
in like a headlock.
All right. So Kirill is going to go full on with 2 attacks, two-handed with the blood spear. A 19 for 5.
Misses.
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 What's
You
your
got
AC?
agile parry.
Yeah, I have 20 AC.
Wow.
I have
20 AC rogue monk.
I have 18 normally, but every time I make that unarmed attack,
You're
I
a
get
Kensei.
I get agile parry, and so if I hold my weapon, I make an unarmed strike as part of my attack action, I
Wow.
get 2 AC. So I have
That's
20.
why he keeps thumping people for no damage. Cause
That's
it's-
why I
it's-
keep kicking people. I'm not.
It's like
I'm
Bloodborne.
learning.
Attacking
Yeah.
is the defensive move.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's just kicking him back. He's just, no, back. Go with me.
Wow.
It gives me space to get my weapon up to defend attacks coming
Yeah.
in.
Jewel.
That is brutal. All right. Reuven.
Alright. Oh, cast Zephyr Strike again because I need something to do damage. And I'm gonna swing at the one that is grappled.
All right. Advantage, advantage. Yes, that will hit.
Okay, that does nothing, but here's the damage.
All right.
And the rest of the damage is from my swarm.
All right. No damage turns into 11. Nicely done.
I'm just gonna move here and for the second attack, I guess I'm just gonna grapple too. Just double up on the grapple. So
Can you knock him prone for me?
yeah, I can do that.
That'd be a strength check, right?
Yep.
Or athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
Yeah. Well, all I have here is strength, so
So
I'll just
yeah.
throw that up there. Ah, no bueno. Holy cow.
Real quick, are you blessed?
Oh, I am blessed. Yeah.
Got a
D4.
4. Yeah,
Does
D4.
that count for that?
An ability check. Am I wrong, or is it only attack rolls and saving throws? I might be dumb.
It is only attack rolls and saving throws.
All right, don't
Thank you,
ignore me.
everybody. Thank God.
You would
I
have
sit-
needed to get a 4 though.
Thank God I sit at a table of educated and honest players.
Sorry,
Cannot-
I tried to
Cannot
grapple.
tell you how much I appreciate that. All right. Alexander the Great.
The guy who tried to rip into me, can he make a? He needs to make a saving throw and get
Oh,
hit
he
by
does,
some.
doesn't he?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
My
I forgot about
apologies.
that.
Absolutely.
And the roll, damage you rolled was 20. If you
Yeah,
want to keep
and
that.
that's a wisdom saving throw, is it not?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, nailed it.
Okay, so
So-
half for 10.
10, yeah.
Good lord! In every universe, he
Yeah, I
tanked
know.
it. Maybe he's the main character.
Not for long.
Wait a second.
Hey, and the gates of Barovia open, and you can leave. Congratulations, everybody.
Now let me see.
Particularly
Sentinel
strong
just
werewolf.
specifically. Oh, critical hit. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I was gonna be a weenus.
What? Too much?
So I am actually.
Oh, you're a
going
grave
to...
cleric. You thought you could block a critical save?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
awesome.
serious.
That would be crazy.
Dick.
New cleric, new me.
True.
Uh,
Way of the
See.
hemo.
Yeah, I'm running after Victor.
all right. What do you want to do? Oh, when you
Oh,
cast that,
I will.
what about your spiritual weapon? That's a concentration spell too, is it not?
No.
It is not.
It is
That,
not.
that's why it's so mean.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's busted.
All right. So you want to
And-
move that over and give that a
Yep.
whack attack? Go ahead. Wait, I don't think we even need to move the token, do we? Okay, go ahead.
Just a little bit.
Boink. Go ahead.
But I will also be dropping concentration on spirit.
All right.
Don't want to get in Victor's way. Nice little 1v1.
Holy shit!
Oh, 22.
Yeah, that
Max
finds
damage.
that finds the chink in the armor.
I have never seen spiritual weapon be this good.
Yeah, it
Wow.
could do a lot of nothing, and it is performing.
Yeah.
It's
is.
either really good or it does nothing at all.
It
Yep.
reminds me of the Critical Role when they had I don't know the actor's name, but he voiced Sovereign Uriel in the show. But his player was a blind cleric, I think.
Oh
Yes.
yes.
And he missed like 8 times in a row with Spirit Weapon. Or yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, it was so fun too.
Yeah, it was like a bust of someone, I think.
Yeah, it was the bust of a Egyptian.
Yeah, that was a cool character. They were fighting gnolls. That was rad. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm gonna shout out Scary Man.
yeah,
Let me know if you need healing or intervention. And yeah, that's gonna be it.
Kirill probably looks over his shoulder like, what?
All right. So Victor is going to
Carrie Payton. That's right. Pretty sure.
yeah. Here's what Victor's going to do. V squared. Oh,
Yeah, the
hang
older
on.
brother from that one show,
It's got a good voice.
Nickelodeon show. I forget what it's called.
I know him from The Walking Dead.
That too, yeah.
King
wait,
Ezekiel.
why-
Yep, you
why-
did play him.
Why does
Oh,
that say
yeah,
I
he
gotta make a
was.
ranged spell attack? Why didn't it just roll it for me? That's fucked up. All right, hang on. I gotta dig a little
Boy
bit.
Meets
You know
World.
what?
He was the older brother in Boy Meets World.
D20.
No, was he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that hits. That hits. I don't need to add any modifiers at all. It says make a ranged spell attack, but I clicked on it and it says, "Hey, make a spell save, DC 14." Thanks for that, 20. You're awesome. And reach 5th level, so 2d10.
Oh, you're talking about Shikasa, the blind. There's two blind
Yes.
clerics.
Yeah, he had the familiar that like let him see you.
Okay.
Sorry,
there
I'm
we go.
just.
Yeah.
I never finished campaign 2, but I need to go back and watch that.
Got you.
They're
Holy
animating it
shit,
right
Victor!
now. No,
What's that? Jedi?
They're animating campaign 2.
That's awesome.
Nice.
They got the same as campaign 1.
Nice.
That's cool.
So, Eddie, from over your shoulder, like on the little raised area,
Mhm.
you know, the spell, you feel the heat sizzle past you, and as it goes by, just behind it, you hear, "Sorry for stealing your glory," and I hope you can forgive Victor Valakovich, but he has dropped the creature that you have.
No problem.
You smell
loves
like
to kill
burning
stuff.
fur. Yeah. Okay. So
Fine with Eddie.
we
Eddie's
have-
not here to add notches
Yep.
to his belt.
Okay. Let me get this guy out of the way.
All right.
And go ahead, Lau.
Yeah. Lau will move 15 feet down here and say, don't lag behind, Victor. We actually don't know what's to the north here in these caverns.
Saw at
When
least
he-
one wolf.
Dog, what's going on?
Good question. I don't know. I showed up, fight. They ran
20.
outside.
30, 35. I think I'll step at the wind again. Use another key point here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alex, why aren't you helping? Graver, you around?
He might be muted.
Okay.
Lau, is there?
No, I'm not done yet. I was giving Graver a chance to respond, but I think he might have stepped away. So, in the response to people telling Lau that Victor is going one-on-one with the bad guy, Lau says, "That's incredibly stupid and useless," and he will come over and help. Victor, I'm sorry. Snave, I don't want to steal your moment as a player. Lau thinks it's incredibly stupid to go one-on-one with a werewolf who can turn you into a werewolf. And I'm going to punch him. And if you want to attack me later, that's fine. 12.
You're still
12.
muted, Graver, if you are talking.
A 12 will just hit. Oh
Okay.
no! Whoop. God. Thank you, Windows-driven machine, for asking me if I'd like to restart my computer right now.
That's
Very
hilarious.
helpful. Very
Now a
helpful.
bad time.
All right.
I am going to use a key point to stunning strike. So DC can save DC 14.
I can get rid of that. Nine.
He is stunned. I'm sure I'm irritating everybody right now. Second attack,
No, you're good.
16 for 6, but I'm going to re-roll that damage because that was garbage. I don't know how to I'll just do a d6, I guess.
I think if you click Monk Unarmed Strike in the chat there.
It's not letting me.
Interesting.
I
Which
can't
is
even
weird.
click it to roll for myself. Just
Okay,
D6
well,
is fine.
Something +5.
Yeah, so Mike,
there we
it's
go.
actually 10 damage, not 6. If you're wondering, Mike, I used my Savage Attacker feat to do that.
Yep, that's fine.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, sir?
It is, and he'll be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Eddie, it is your turn.
Eddie steps up. He's not very fast, so he's just going to pull a dagger from his belt and toss it, and we can just keep going since even if I hit, it won't do anything.
All right. Victor, it is your turn.
I think Victor smiles, and
Bounces off.
Lau can definitely see it.
Hey,
And he
I
walks.
appreciate that response. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
mean to cause drama at the table, but
He walks around behind behind him and says, "Do you think what you did was honorable?"
That's true. Victor did not accept a duel. This
No,
guy called him
fuck,
out.
fuck no. Fuck
Very
no.
good points.
He
Victor
just-
did not
he
say
just had a
"Very well,"
war
and then
chant.
step into a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just followed him to his
Mhm.
challenge. And then...
Yeah. Kiro goes. Yeah.
And
He's speaking haltingly and not really is able to conjugate a complete sentence.
right. I'm gonna look up the stun condition real quick. I'm just for my own brain.
basically you have advantage.
Automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Okay. So my attack action will be to take the spear from him.
Yeah, disarm. It's a contest. He has to fail.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll? I mean, he fails strength
Yep,
saves.
Yeah, it's going to be a contested strength check. Wow. Oh, not a bad roll, but you've got the spear.
And then that's my action though, which is funny because I think I'm gonna walk around behind him and then whisper to him. Well, I don't think I'll whisper because I want everybody else to hear it, so they'll know. It'll be like a. I think you'll understand. Yeah.
I think this belongs to me.
Yeah. And he will say out loud so everyone could hear. Even probably people. He's probably half yelling it, I would imagine. Said, I watched as you killed my family. Now I will watch as mine kills you.
Nice.
Nicely done.
And I think I can't. I don't know if it really. I only have one attack as an attack action, anyways. So I think I'm gonna while he's stunned, wrap the spear around him and start trying to hold him so everyone else can hit it.
I think that this would simply be a waste of valuable gaming time for us to roll out the rest of this combat because
Okay.
it is a foregone conclusion. Would everybody agree?
Yeah, I have 3 more key points for stunning strike.
Yeah.
You guys are unarmed, and there's a bunch of us.
Yes, exactly.
Even
This
if
will.
he's fighting
What's
the
up,
world.
dances and everything?
I will say one thing that would happen if Lau's turn did come around again. He would
welcome.
say before he started laying into this guy, I think I gave this speech to the wrong person, so I'll try
Just
again.
came in at an opportune moment.
When you eradicated the willow plant, blah 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 blah. He would say it to this guy, and
We're playing some Dungeons
because
and
I'm
Dragons.
not sure who that Scullen guy that I
This
killed
is,
was, but I'm pretty sure it was
very
the
late
wrong
in our
guy now.
campaign.
I don't know what that
30
deal
something
was.
sessions in.
So we'll have to figure that out.
Okay. This will end combat.
This is.
Let us take a quick 5-minute break. It's 6:30, and we'll be back here
appreciate
at
your dances. Thank
we'll
you.
call it 6:40.
Awesome. Thank you.
6:33. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Right back.
I hope everyone's okay with me cutting that combat short.
No, it's
It made
fine.
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
It's
That's
good.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It was a good fight anyway.
Whew. Victor, my character, just found the guy who killed his family, the werewolf, and killed him. It's awesome. It's been 8 months of playing until we found him, so it's really cool. What'd you get up to today in your stream, Dances, huh? I was with my son all day. Didn't really catch any of it. Heck yeah, man. We got another hour and a half of this, and then probably some First Descendants. I've been going way too hard at that game. Far too hard. We just took our 10-minute break right in the middle of the session. If we're not doing much after you let the dogs out, we're done at 8. I'll probably play some after that. A little bit more on stream. I gotta work tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to bed a little early tonight. Have you been playing it, Care? I unfortunately have like almost 30 hours in it.
Snave, are you still on?
Yeah.
Oh, hi there. All right, so you now have the blood spear in your possession,
Okay.
which
I'm back.
is um, is the blood spear of Kavan.
Is
The
it the one in
chieftain.
the compendium?
I
It
think
says
so. Yeah.
Curse of Strahd. Okay.
Yep. So it's going to require attunement.
Okay.
Um, he had some traits in common with vampires. Slept during the day, hunted at night, drank the blood of his prey, and lived underground. In battle, he wielded a spear stained with blood. His was the first blood spear, a weapon that drains life from those it kills and transfers that life to its wielder, imbuing the individual with stamina to keep fighting. When you hit with a melee attack using this magic spear and reduce the target to 0 hit points, you gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
That's pretty good.
All right, Brian's back.
Yep.
Welcome back.
It's awesome.
So,
Yeah, I don't know how long it's
you're
going to
going to
keep
be
my attention, but
the game wiener
couple
right
of the
now. I'm going
descendants
to say
are
that
pretty
the rest
fun.
of the party offed
I have Eugen, the
your
support
opponent
one,
before you
and
got a
I'm
chance to run him through
enjoying
the spear. So you need a fresh kill to get that 2d6.
Okay. Yeah, I was holding him for everybody else to finish him.
Yep.
So.
To wail on him. Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit! You guys have stacked fucking bodies.
And
I think obviously we'd explore the rest of this place, Mike, but Lau would talk to Alexander. I don't know what options we have, my metal friend, but it's possible that I killed somebody who maybe didn't need to be killed. I don't know if you have the means to perhaps speak with a deceased person or help in any way, but I think that man that was surrounded by the wolves up there, I don't know if he's innocent or not, but he might not have been one of the... He died too easily, you understand.
Damn, you
Good luck with
Simon
that.
somebody,
Exploded
Brian?
legs.
What's that? Yeah, I no, seriously. I think this skeleton person, whoever I killed, like I thought he was the werewolf boss.
This is a generic werewolf. wasn't it?
Sure, but if he was even a werewolf, I don't think we know that. He had a name. All the other werewolves were called werewolf. And when I talked about the Willow clan and how they'd eradicated them, like he didn't, like he looked like panicked instead of like like vicious. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think I
That
killed
was your
him.
fault.
Well, maybe they were going to turn him into a werewolf. I don't know. But he had enough hit points that he wasn't just a commoner. But I mean, I don't know. Lau is not certain at all about that. So basically he's asking Alex, like, do you have Speak with Dead? Do you have Revivify? You know, something along those lines that we can use on this guy. And Alex, if you don't, you don't. I mean, that's you know.
Well, hang on. You would actually say, I can't today. 1 second.
If you can't today, you probably can't because Revivify is like within 1 minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but speak that.
All you need is
But
the
that
head.
might work. Yeah.
Oh man!
I hate to say it like that though.
Wow,
but like,
you guys have gone so freaking dark.
it's in the spell.
nice to-
it's in
it's
the
nice to-
spell.
It's nice to know that Strahd has corrupted the entire party. He may fall in the end, but yeah, you guys are just a little darker than when you.
Hell,
first
Lau's
ent-
doing necrotic damage.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, even though you may kill me, I have corrupted your souls, and that's the win.
All right. Well, I mean, Skellen's dead. That's fine. I mean, it's fine. Searching around the place, Mike,
There's at
should
least
be.
one more wolf up north I saw up here.
Yeah, there is a little more adventuring to be done.
Okay.
So be ready for
So
that.
yeah, we'll. Wow! Oh my goodness gracious! What do we have here?
And I think
And,
Victor just like
almost out of magic.
puts the spear on his back and walks back to everyone like nothing really happens. He doesn't pick his cloak or mask back up, so
Oh, good.
it's barefaced Victor. I mean,
What's
Wow.
Victor look like?
it's his face is actually like really clean from like the nose down. But he has like a super long beard that was tucked in to the front of the mask where it went under his armor. It's still tucked in, which is kind of weird, but there's gray in it. And his hair is like middle of his back. The cloak is,
Okay.
and it's
Okay.
like it's not like dirty, but it's like black and gray mixed dreadlocked because he doesn't take care of how long his hair is, and over time it just matted itself into locks. So.
I guess he's older than I thought he was.
Well, he
gained 10 years.
gained
Rich.
10 years too.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Eddie's sort of sparking gloves will power down after a minute from activating them, and he'll like wrap the belt back onto it or something that like he had to like unclip to activate. He'll get his dagger back.
I forgot to add that to the character sheet. I forgot about that.
I don't think Lau would talk to Victor, but he would probably put his hand on his shoulder at one point and just sort of like give him a nod.
Eddie is gonna move over and he's gonna try to get this guy up so he can. We got to prove that we did
Chop
this.
the head off. Yeah.
Yeah. He
Oh,
doesn't have any
I
way
was
to do
actually going to
that.
say when Lau was. I apologize, but
Yeah,
I was going
you're
to say
good.
when Lau would be talking to Alex while he's in the process of just cutting his head off,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and he would say, "I can't today, but I can tomorrow if you want to save the head."
That's a little gruesome. Maybe I'll just inquire in town about who Skellen might have been.
I mean, it would be good to save the head so that you can give more of a description.
we could save the whole body in case he was, like, what's the word? Collateral damage.
Yeah, we'll carry him after we finish exploring the place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Victor
Kyril
would
will
offer to
or sorry,
carry
Eddie
him
will just
too.
move Kyril. But if we're not taking his head, then yeah, we'll just.
Well, the Kirill, we want his head.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Then let's take him out. Let's take his head off, and I'll tie
Yeah.
it to my belt.
Yeah, and Skellen, I think we're gonna bring his body back just in case.
Okay.
I think I killed the wrong guy.
Skinnis.
Skennis, that's his name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him right down here on the.
I will
Cool,
need
thank you.
Zaiden's help. I think you're the only one with a magical weapon that can cut.
I have the silvered short sword too.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
both will work.
And you have the blood spear now. That is magical.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. All right. So many.
I will. If we're
You can
taking the
slice
body,
it,
then
dice it,
I
stick it
will
in
have,
his stew. So many options.
if we're taking the body, I would also just keep I would cast gentle repose just in case.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Don't
on
want
the
to
on the
see
other one, the weaker
On
one.
Skennis,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I have a magic weapon? Can I have my sword back so I have something to fight?
Yeah. You can have the silver short sword back for sure.
Oh, here, take the blood spear. It's just the.
Yeah.
It's just the ancient.
It's the ancient weapon of my
of
people.
Of my clan.
I don't use pointy sticks.
Okay, let's clear this place.
I think
Yep.
out of character, if you guys want to know, I think Victor he's not exiled anymore because he's the last one, and he avenged
He is the clan now, right?
Yeah, and he avenged the rest of his clan, so he can make a new.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit, Zaiden's just up there.
Yeah. So hang on. Don't
Oh
get
wait, who's
too
this?
far. Don't get too far ahead of everybody else here. So we've got the party is moving to the right. When you get to a fork in the road, take it, as Babe Ruth would say. So I'm going to move just for the sake of ease.
Zayden, I'm guessing Bless is worn off by now.
Yep.
Does Victor want the head, Snave?
No. I think it's just like he can't believe it's finally done kind of thing.
Okay.
All right. So, looking up, the fissure in the ceiling of this cave provides a way for rainfall to fill this pool of water, which served as the drinking water for the inhabitants of the cave.
Oh, look, we found the dog.
Yep, you found the dog bowl. And that's it. So, can you see? I don't know if you guys can see this dotted area.
We can. Is
Okay.
this real?
Who's that?
That's
Zayden.
Zayden.
Extra Zayden.
Not anymore.
Okay, that was like,
Fucking-
what the hell?
What the fuck?
No,
Oh, thank
thanks.
God, no social encounter. Okay.
Is there like a? Is that like a chasm right there, like a scar in the ground or
In
something?
the roof.
But it's above, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, it's just a place for rainwater to get in.
Yep.
Eddie will just quickly toss this place. He's not going to spend too long.
All right.
Yeah.
Inside the crates, you find just some very basic commodities: cloth, some rations. There's no weapons, but these would be like trade goods that you could surmise have been intercepted.
Ah.
Um,
Did they want these back, or did they just want the people clear?
Probably
Werewolves.
wouldn't mind the stuff back. He just wanted us to-
Oof, that's gonna be tough for us, but
Now we can drag
Okay.
it all
Back burner.
outside. We can drag it all outside when we're all
I mean,
done.
we don't have to. They
We
didn't
don't.
want it back. They didn't tell us.
or you could
we
even
we
go
can
back
let them
and
know that it's cleared. They can come and get it.
yes,
Yeah.
because we can't get we can't get our cart down here. But maybe if they send like
Yep.
10 people, they can just.
Yep. So, real easy instead of going all the way back and around. If you guys want to move your tokens over to here, and that just make like little ears.
Fails to run across the surface.
Yep. The Loud
We got a couple
does
more.
not walk on water.
I'll keep working on that.
I'll move Zayden. I'll move Ellen. And okay.
This place is
There's
huge.
two. There's two I'm seeing right now.
Folks, yeah, there's people, but
I actually see more over here.
Shall I murder them first, or shall we talk to them?
So let's
yes,
see what's
please
going on.
call out to them.
We got a job, didn't we?
I suppose you're right.
It's the
Werewolves. If you leave them alive, they can just build their pack again.
whatever the party chooses to do. I'm here to facilitate.
Victor has not
An
seen a
adventure.
werewolf yet, so
Are we sneaking up on them, or are we going towards them?
No, we're not sneaking up on anybody.
Alright.
All right,
Well,
let's.
then,
Th-
choose a
yeah,
direction.
pick one. Yeah.
Show yourselves!
This human female comes out and says, "Who is in this cave? What are you doing here?
Clearing out the wolves.
And how have you managed thus far?"
they are all dead.
Not
We're
this
here,
far.
aren't we?
I am here too.
Would you like to die?
Are you a
I
wolf?
had. It wasn't one of the things on my to-do list when I woke this morning.
Then leave. Now.
Are you human or were creature?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could.
Actually, can
Does it
Eddie make
determine
a? Can Eddie make a intimidation roll by tossing the head out on the floor to try to get them to leave, just to leave?
Yeah,
If
you're
they're
gonna throw the,
creatures, I don't
throw
want them
the,
to.
the head of
you're not
Kyril
gonna-
up.
Well,
Yep.
that's the question, I guess. Do we want to let werewolves leave?
No.
Okay, then I guess I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, Eddie might, but the rest of the group's.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
Kyle, I
no,
don't
no.
wanna speak
Eddie,
for you.
no,
You
Eddie.
might,
Eddie
yeah.
wants to get the job done, so he can go in there
Yeah.
and get a magic weapon, and the job is to kill werewolves. So,
Yeah. What is your nature, lady?
I was captain here.
Inside the fucking.
Well, hold on. Past tense. Was.
Yes.
No longer, though.
You have assured me that you have dispatched all of the werewolves. Now I wish to return to Valaki.
yeah, I guess Eddie will look over and see cages within eyeshot, and then
Yep.
see that she's just in her own little cubby, and press X it out.
Yeah, and I'm a shifter, so I'm partial. I know at least enough.
You'll permit us a test, lady?
A test of what? Oh.
I shoot her with a non-magic arrow.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'll actually do it. He just pulls out a bow and shoots her.
That's,
I'll even say that Lau looked at you while you
Yeah.
did it.
Absolutely.
I hold a
That's-
silver sword, and I'm like,
that,
let
that's
me
fun.
cut your.
That's fun.
Nope, not silvered, Reuben. You're not thinking, dog.
You have go ahead and make an attack roll, Eddie, with your longbow.
Yes.
Please don't
Hope I
kill
miss.
this common woman. Oh!
Holy shit.
Fuck!
Oh, okay,
dude.
Now
there's
we're
no
talking.
force, no force.
If she
Roll-
floats, she's a witch. If she drowns, she's not a witch.
What?
Yes. Well, listen, it's not. We can help. We can resuscitate somebody if they're.
roll a d20.
Yeah.
On your critical hit. The arrow runs her through, and the wound seals up as the arrow passes through and caroms off the back of the cave.
God damn it.
Right then.
Yeah, that's all I
Let's go
needed
rush
to
her.
know.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush her.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike think this is combat.
Let's get into a little more combat because
Here and
we're not quite done.
Yes.
The witch thing was awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how we took care of things back in my day.
All right.
So I'm feeling better. I'm thinking now that Skellen guy or whatever his name was, I think he had been a prisoner and had allowed himself to be converted. That's my guess.
That might be
Alright.
what happens at the back too, as well, since they're in like the cubby there.
I'm guessing that's the case for all these people.
We'll see
Reuben,
if they come help.
rushing at me.
a 16 and a 7.
A bite hit. God damn it.
Oh, no shit.
I have a 16 AC. So.
Damn it. Let's see. Come on, buddy. All right, now
Oh,
before you roll, there are
Check your
inspiration
cards.
up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll use.
He's got
I'll
two.
toss mine out.
He has
I have
2
two.
cards.
I'll use mine.
Okay. There's one out there.
You know, you could always give him one of yours, Mike.
Could I?
Dude, no,
Could
Strahd's gonna
I?
come in strong. Strahd's gonna get a short
Yeah,
rest
come on, be a
mid-fight.
team player.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
I'm fine.
He's gonna
All right,
regain
yep.
spell slots.
Yep.
So I'll take the 8 damage.
Yes. All right. Lau, you're down to half movement again.
Yep. But I'll just come down here and punch a lot.
Yep, I understand. I think we know how this is going to go, but I'm going to play this one out only because.
There's 3 of them, you know.
Ooh,
26.
Give me another D20.
No, I don't have advantage. I don't have advantage.
Why not? You're blessed.
Yeah, you have the blessing.
I don't. I'm not blessed actually. I just left the token clip.
No,
No,
not the
the-
spell blessed. The bones.
But the
No,
boom-
no, I failed that.
Yeah,
Did
he
you
did.
really? Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Oh.
he was one of the few that didn't.
Yeah,
Alright,
no,
so that's-
I'm not blessed. So it's just a
11.
22 for 11 magical bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Pretty
is
punishing
that-
hit all the same.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 11's as good as I can do.
I mean,
Yeah. Solid.
that's great.
Let me punch again.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
18 for
20.
11 more.
Wow. Wow. You know, tonight the dice gods have decided, and I would like to think that at the end of the day they will equal out at some point, hopefully in Castle Ravenloft, but you know, one can only hope. And,
And I'm not going to use a key point. I'm just going to bonus action make one more unarmed strike.
all right.
13 for 6, and I will use Savage Attacker because 6 is garbage. Does a 13 hit, Mike? I think it does.
It does. 12 is your bogey.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, 7 magical bludgeoning damage.
Huh.
And that's Lau's turn.
How did you get 7? I see 6 plus 2.
My dexterity is 5.
He re-rolled the damage. He didn't
Oh
add
yeah,
that.
it's so the 6, Mike, the magical bludgeoning that's 6. That's 1 plus 5. I just changed it to 2 plus 5.
All right, so total is 7, so I need to add 1 more. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
there you go.
Mhm.
Thank
Sorry
you.
about that.
Nope,
Yeah,
not a
and I'll be
problem.
doing that every single turn that I attack.
Yeah, and I'll have to ask-
one
I'll-
time I can do that.
And you are going to have to remind me every single fucking time.
You
My
got it. I'm on
apologies.
it.
Yep.
That's
Alright,
why I
thank you,
put it
sir.
in my text there, was so that I
Mm.
could don't forget about Savage Attacker to remind myself to do it because I'm terrible about that stuff.
Okay. Yep. And I'm even a worse DM, I'm afraid. Okay. Victor.
I'm gonna move up a little bit first. We're gonna move this way though.
So I'm guessing the prisoners have not submitted, and
Yeah,
that
well-
all the
Well,
free ones.
I
have.
see people in cages.
Mhm.
Yeah, I saw them too.
That's
yeah.
where I'm
So they're-
going. That's where I'm going.
Well, these guys don't seem like prisoners. It just seems like lodging.
I
They
think
would.
they
Here.
were, and I think they gave in,
Hmm.
and the prisoners just haven't given in yet. That's my guess.
Okay.
Either
The-
that or this lady was just lying completely in their face.
That's
Well,
also
sure, which could be true. Yeah.
possible. What does this woman look like she's doing over there?
You're very quiet, Snave.
Can you ping
Am I?
ping your intended target, please?
Sorry. Over here in front of the cages, this lady over
Yes.
here. What does she look like she's doing?
She's on her knees praying
To this idol of a werewolf?
to yes.
I'm shooting her in the back with my longbow.
Okay.
But since she hasn't gone, this probably is assassinate worthy. I would imagine.
It's
You have
entirely
advantage
your
on
call.
attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. She definitely has not taken a turn in combat yet.
She has not.
Okay. Shoot her in her back with a longbow.
All right.
I have
Nice.
advantage. I'll crit fish because I would love to. Okay, no. 17 non-magical damage, and does it go through her and hit the fucking idol?
The arrow plunges into her back, and she collapses onto the floor.
Nice.
We gotta get to her.
Nice. All right, so that's 20 feet. There's my next 20.
Was she wasn't a werewolf? We gotta
No,
help
she
her.
wasn't a werewolf.
Damn.
she's praying to one, so sorry.
That's
it.
true.
She's
That's
a werewolf sympathizer.
She might
After-
be like, yeah, that's true.
After Victor's Day
Let's
today,
just assume that and then kill everyone.
after Victor's Day today, that's all it's gonna take.
I mean, they
Alright.
didn't mention any prisoners, so
And I'll
They didn't
use.
care, they just want their shit.
That's true. I'll use my bonus action for a cunning action to dash.
All right.
Another 40 feet. And do these guys look like they're going down there to help?
They haven't moved.
Okay. Then I will say, we have killed Kirill. If you are of his pack, come at me. And I put up the spear.
Roll an intimidation check.
Alright, straight roll. It's pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not
13's
bad.
not bad. If I had any charisma, that would be pretty good.
And come on. Are you
Always.
fucking serious right now? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh. All right. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna refresh.
Okay. I honestly think now, Kyle, that you said it about me with dual wielding the spear and the longsword. I think the sun sword would still be better in Zaiden's hand.
Oh, yeah, Zayden needs the sun sword because
That's true.
Lao
Yeah.
wants the moon.
Lao wants what?
The
The
moon
moon.
sword. It's an elven blade. He's
Oh,
been coveting
excellent.
it the whole time.
That'd be
We
cool.
we gave it to Zayden because he needed a magic weapon. But no, Lao has actually said on 3 or 4 different sessions that if we can get Zayden better equipped, Lao wants that moon sword.
I still need a magic weapon.
That's true, and practicality would win Jedi, but Lao wants the moon sword in the end.
I mean, I have a silver sword back, so I at least have something. But...
Yeah. It's the elven thing. It's not the magical properties. It's just, it's cool.
You see this creature's eyes go wide in terror, and this creature here lets out a yell of "Thank the gods!"
No, I
To
don't
see
have
us?
And Reuven.
Alright. Swingy, swingy. You bit me! Who in the hell bites people?
That really, Charlie bit me. That really hurt.
Wow.
That's
Pull
going
back.
back a ways, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Nice
Not
job,
that one.
man.
Not the Zephyr Strike. That's a mistake.
Yep. I got 9 piercing
meant
with the
it
silver short
together.
sword,
And
and
then-
another 1 on the swarm. Okay.
Yep. And then second swing.
Oh,
8 more.
nicely done.
Great job, Reuben.
Solid. Anything else, Ruben?
No, I can't use a bonus action other than the attack that would do nothing.
All right.
Useless attack. Woo.
Eddie steps up, and he'll
This is
he'll
gonna
just do
hurt.
like a
This is
slap
gonna hurt.
slap down hammer strike.
Here comes the
Both fist.
beatdown. Yep. Oh, that misses. Oh, you have
Interesting.
Yes.
No, I don't think I do.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No, you don't, because it's in human form.
Mhm.
That does
Rolling a 2 will do that.
hit.
So yeah, miss.
No.
With your first attack.
11 hits.
No.
Really?
11 does hit because it's in human form,
Mm.
Interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
right? I want to make sure I'm getting that correct. Oh,
Okay.
Uh,
This is magical bludgeoning. Even
let
with
me just-
he has
let me
like
just-
a.
Let me
go
just
ahead.
double check. Let me just double
I don't
check.
know.
Victor?
Victor? I don't know. I just
AC
honestly
of
just
11
made
in
it up.
humanoid form, or
Then how
12.
do you
And it was gonna be Curse of Strahd, so I was just like,
You know what?
whatever.
Does it?
This sounds like
Okay,
it would
fine.
Look, most creatures in Barovia like to bite. It's
I
not that
Yeah.
weird.
Be in wolf form,
Right,
so
you know what?
it's
Let's
usually
do
wolf.
this.
No.
Let's do this.
Just to get the plus.
Here we go. There.
It's
Now
on
an
miss.
11. Now an
We
11
started this
misses.
way
Are you
before I
happy? Are
met
you happy
you.
now? There.
Hey,
And I will swing again. Oh.
I'd
Yeah.
love for it to have hit.
How about you give me another D20 just to see? Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah, we've been
Hey,
playing this for a long time.
Kyle, how's it feel to come into the Mike Springer Club of sucky rolls?
Yeah, 2 and a 1. All right, that's what Eddie's got. That's what he's got cooking.
All right.
Well, nothing. He's cooking 2 raw hot dogs and a bowl of cereal. So that was good, huh?
Delicious.
Dun, dun, dun. Nope.
You know, Mike, we haven't done much with it, but I keep forgetting that Eddie's unlucky.
Oh, he is?
Yes, he has the Bane.
Oh no.
Bad luck.
Oh.
Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
It's been ages, but here, let me. He hasn't had a chance to hit anybody with a weapon yet, so it hasn't come to play. But that's
Yep.
That's amazing.
Please,
Or you roll minimum damage. Oh my.
yes.
Lord.
So shit breaks on him. He's an unlucky person.
That's awesome. That's why you just.
That's
pop
why.
shit.
It's why he falls back to his fists when things get tough. But he'll always want to use a weapon.
Metal Man. If you're still with us.
Yeah, I'll just do a quick guiding bolt.
Oh, did he attack or did he shift? For that guy's turn, Mike. You didn't make any attacks or anything.
It wasn't his turn.
It was. He
Yes,
was
it was.
the
It
last
was
person
7.
before Alex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I-
the one up there. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to change and then attack you. Not sure if that's legal or not, but hey, I did.
It's fine.
It missed.
Okay.
No harm, no foul.
I didn't know. I didn't see the attack, so they must be going to you.
Oh shit, it is. My apologies. Let me go public. I rolled. I didn't even need to check because, well, we all know how the fuck I did, right?
Oh yeah, the roll.
Um,
Okay.
So that was a 16 and a 12.
Ooh, close. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Alexander.
Yep, I rolled.
Guiding
A
bolt.
15 will hit. Just enough to drop Bianca. You needed an 11, and you just got it for the damage. Nicely done, sir. Anything else?
I think that's all he was gonna do.
Okay. Let's go to Dr. Lau.
All right. Well, my buddy Victor's in trouble, so
I think
5.
that we may have lost our paladin.
Oh no.
I think he may be reading the back of his eyes.
20.
Yes.
25.
He's not on initiative. Huh.
Yep. He didn't even roll. He's out. He's out cold.
So we probably don't need his
Um,
help with this.
You know what's funny? He's standing in the same place his ghost was.
Yeah. Well, I will say this in his defense. He enjoyed the shit out of the long weekend.
Mm,
So
yeah.
I'm really surprised he made it this long because
okay.
that boy turned the oh.
You were
That's a
right about
50.
that second end of the luck.
Yeah. So Lau, you don't have the avantage. Yeah, that was a horrible
Oh,
miss.
that was close.
I assume a 3 doesn't give me any penalties.
No, you need to roll another 1.
Okay.
And a
21
20
for 9.
Yes.
And it doesn't hurt me to use Savage Attacker, so I'll give it a shot here. Yeah, I'll make that an 11 damage instead of 9.
9 minus
And that's my turn because I had to use Step
right.
of the Wind to
All right.
get there.
All right. Victor.
I think Victor looks nervous, but he makes an attack with the spear. Just a forward one-handed thrust.
That will miss.
Do you not have advantage?
Oh, I do, yes, because of I turned it off because of that one time
Because of
with the
ranged
dodge
attack,
action.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, try and make.
There.
Okay.
Yeah,
Doesn't
26
matter.
a little better.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Yep. Okay. So that hits.
For,
And
well,
let's give you
since
Let's
it's
give you the 15.
yeah, since it's
the damage.
magical, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Sure is. Okay.
And then for my bonus action, yep,
Bonus.
I'm gonna I imagine there are all kinds of different kicks, but there are all ways to just try to create space.
Okay.
So that probably hits him, but it doesn't matter. It's just flavor. It's the end of my turn. I'll click it.
Clicky click. Reuven.
Alrighty. Here. And I'm gonna chuck my axe at him.
Okay. Hurl that axe.
19 hit it.
Yep.
It does.
Alright. Make the save for me. I'm doing a get over here.
Get over here. 6.
You
Oh.
nailed it. I moved
Look
him
who-
15 feet. I'm tossing him right here. Just right through Victor to me. And I'm going to swing with my silver sword.
All right.
That's awesome, Reuben.
Just get over here, bitch.
Was that your swarm pole?
Yeah, my swarm.
That's cool.
swarm just
That's a really
grabbed
cool
me
way to
and pushed
flavor it.
over.
Yeah.
All right. Pow. Biff. All right. Eddie, you're up.
Wow, you use your non-magic to initiate the pull because it's
Yep.
ranged, and then you pulled him into your
Brilliant.
silver. Well, that was
Brilliant.
quite something, actually.
Brilliant.
Good play.
Brilliant. Crowd
Now-
control. Love
Now
it.
is he within range of you running to him?
I mean, I can reach him now.
nice.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's what I had to do. I had to get him here to fight him.
Yeah.
now you can Falcon
and he's gonna
punch
step
his
up,
ass.
and he like undoes the buckle, like the belts on his gauntlets, and steps in for two strikes. Yeah, that's what we need. That.
All right. How about another? Give me another D20. Oh, bummer. All right. So we got 15 and
I will
12.
actually hit him with a superiority die on that other one to double the d8s. So
Right.
another 5.
So we have 15 and 17. Yeah. Crunch.
And yeah, and high. I don't think it matters, but I would have tripped them. So just
Yep.
2 steps in and just like honestly, I mean, he doesn't have the grace of a monk, but he is fighting with a like half a level of monk. He's fighting with like a
Yeah.
form of martial arts more tailored to a powerful
Brawler.
build.
Brawler. All right.
Yeah,
hang on,
but
we-
not boxing. He actually
Yep.
is like he
Oh,
enters into a stance and he attempts like a flurry, his own sort of flurry of blows.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. Hang right on. I'll be right back.
Still
And that's
find
his turn.
hilarious. We're all melee.
Yeah.
Our only range.
Everyone takes a level in monk.
Our only range is me throwing my axes and our NPC.
If I had been all
few boats.
rogue up until here, getting that spear, I would think about doing some kind of
Actually, Alexander hasn't really done
Oh, yeah,
anything melee.
Yeah, Alex is our range.
like.
And I have a underwhelming bow. Like I'm
Yeah.
a fighter. I'm a master at arms, right? Like I've got options, but
Yeah, I have my heavy crossbow and I have my thrown down.
I don't have 3 feats in a fighting style supporting the bow. So
Yeah, gentlemen, help me remember to buy a bow in this town.
If I had been all
You've been
rogue
saying
up
that
to
since
this
the
point,
first session.
I
I
would
know.
take some kind of hexblade levels maybe with this spear. That would have been cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Make it a packed weapon, so it'd be +1 on top of whatever.
Yeah, that's one
5
thing I
levels,
love
get
with-
Eldritch Smite.
Yeah, that's one thing I love with the new books Warlock. Hexblade is now you can get it no matter what. Like you don't have to be Hexblade to get the corresponding.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So you
Well,
can
they said
now-
that they were. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you can now just have it. And they said they were what?
Well, they said that they actually wanted to make Hexblade stand on its own because everybody was just like dipping into it.
Yeah. They haven't shown a revision Hexblade that I've seen. But the
Yeah.
fact that
I think that's in the new one. I think. Yeah.
let me look at what they actually because they Warlock.
I'm gonna have to relearn 5th edition.
I'll tell you the truth, boys. I am really looking forward to the updates.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff.
I'm just very
There-
happy
there's-
with 5th edition as it is right now. I don't think I'll be upset with any of it. The Paladin Smites are like the idea of like Tiamat is now immune to Paladins. It's kind of a bummer. That's a bummer.
There is a little bit of a nerf to monks in that stunning strike is now
Stunning
Okay.
strike is far too powerful.
It is too
Yeah, it
powerful,
is.
but it's also
And-
like it's
and-
one of the only two or three things in the game that can stun.
It
So-
takes the sting out of how low damage monks do.
Yeah.
Their damage.
I don't
Exactly.
know, dude.
So
You did 22 damage and 2 punches at level 8. Like, that's pretty fucking
yeah, but
good.
Kyle's doing more, and he's not a monk.
That's right.
I have a magic item crit. I don't know. I also slapped.
But you did. I mean, you do 1d8, right?
Yeah, but I can't attack as much.
Well, exactly. That's the trade-off, right? But
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna.
monks are a finesse class. Listen.
Yeah.
I love
going
5e
into like future stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna be using a lot of this stuff. I think I might just be like, no, not for my games. I'll probably play it.
Yeah.
Some of them, I'm not gonna lie, you are probably gonna get like if you're DMing, you're probably gonna get asked, hey, can I play this version
Oh, of course.
instead?
I think I'll just probably say like base books until I have like a year where I play around people. Because as a DM, I don't want to manage all that stuff that the players are doing, and also like I gotta learn it. I gotta learn it by playing it and watching people play it.
It makes sense.
Yep.
So
I'm just happy
makes
that my
sense.
favorite class actually gets to see.
which one?
I don't know if you guys noticed, but clerics are kind of my go-to. I think.
Me too.
I love clerics.
Yep. Okay.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of which,
Kellen's not on the
The only thing that's
initiative.
weird is the fact, all
I'm gonna,
classes are now level 3.
I'm gonna take us out of initiative,
Really?
and yep, um, kind of on purpose. Uh, but let's say that it's kind of time sensitive. How about that?
Mhm.
Is that fair?
Yeah, I think I would tell Kellen, come here. I'd just say come here and like use my spear to like beckon him forward.
Now, I guess I'll ask. We've seen this token a couple times. Is this a fat bearded man?
Um, don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! Please,
You will
please.
prove to us you are not a werewolf, and then we will let you go. Come here, or I will throw my spear at you.
No, no, please. I bleed. I'm human. Please do not hurt me. And he
Come
will
and prove it.
very, I mean, timidly as fuck. No need for an insight check. What? Just don't hurt me anymore.
I will hold out my
What does that
long
smell?
sword.
That's poo. That's
Oh,
poo.
he wore the brown pants though. We're good. I'll hold my long sword out and tell him to prick his finger. Just let him do it himself.
He takes his finger and he pushes it against the longsword just enough to lance the finger, and you see blood trickle down his index finger. Is that enough? Please don't tell me I have to lose a finger.
No,
What
no,
will
no,
my
no.
wife say?
We're just watching to see if the cut heals.
Yeah.
It does not.
You are safe. Wait here while we clear the rest of this cavern. We will take you out of here.
Yeah, he hits his knees in supplication.
I think I just forget about him and instantly go, oh, I killed a commoner. Whoops. Whatever. She was praying to a fucking werewolf statue. I don't give two shits about
All right, so
Lau will sit down next to Kellen and ask him what's going on around here. Okay.
Victor, before I get to you,
Yeah.
Kellen turns to Lau. He says, I was carrying my wares.
I don't know if you
Across
saw me,
Barovia.
Tori, but there was a
be delivered
person standing here where I'm pinging.
To the abbey.
It'll
When
show
they
up in a second.
fell upon me.
Right in front of that statue.
They
It looks like a
slaughtered my
werewolf.
guards. They took captives. They
And the DM
turned
told
them
me
into those
that
vile
person was
creatures.
sitting there
I
praying
was
to the
next.
werewolf, so I just shot her in
They
the
were
back.
asking me all sorts of questions. I tried to hold out. Oh God, forgive me.
You've undergone quite an ordeal. We will make sure to see you safely to Kresik.
Oh, my thanks. My thanks. I cannot tell you how much this means to me.
I give you my word that I will protect you until we get there, says Lau, who has given that word to Simon and to Ellison.
Yeah, he doesn't have any idea.
Nope.
Why don't you, you know what? He feels better that you're going to protect him. He feels like he's got a fighting chance because if this group has cleaned out this den of iniquity, he's going to make it. He is like, he stops sniveling and he goes, I think I may need a change of attire. Victor, you, rough-hewn stairs lead down to a torchlit cave. The cave holds 8 cages, 6 small wooden ones, a large wooden, and a large iron one. 2 of the small wooden cages are empty, while 4 of the others holds frightened children. Splayed out on the ground with fresh blood pouring out across the cave floor is the body of a child. With a hastily scrawled note pinned to its chest.
Of course.
And this is a statue.
This isn't the one that was shot, though. That one that was shot was in front of the.
No,
Okay.
that's a
Yeah.
fresh kill.
Okay.
And the woman that you shot with an arrow, the arrow lies on the ground with
Oh, and she's gone.
with no blood on it, and she
Yeah.
has disappeared.
Okay.
Like poof.
Like, well, she's not here.
Okay.
And the captives are terrified.
Are they
See a
wearing
blood on
like?
the ground, right?
Are they wearing like?
Yep, there is blood oozing out across the ground from this corpse.
Can I like
Not that one. I'm talking one from where he shot the one. Is there one there still?
There is no blood.
They played dead. Okay. Eddie's going to take out his dagger and ask these people to prick their fingers and show him.
They comply and they bleed.
I'll
all
do
four?
I'll do the same thing on the top.
Okay.
Yep.
Eddie's going to like take a stance and like close fist fucking beat this thing open until he's a hammer and everything's a nail. So he's just gonna fucking magic damage bust through these the locks on these.
All right. Hang on just a second. There's going to be a piece of information I'm going to have to give the party here in a moment, and I'm flipping through. All right. Victor,
Holy shit, Victor.
you recognize this shrine to be a shrine to Mother Night, which would be a deity of werewolves.
Mm-hmm. Victor's very
Um,
familiar because his clan worshipped the mother. Well, it's earth, but like it's supposed to be stone, is how it translates. So they've all lived in the same area for a very long time.
And okay, that's all I have to give for information right now, until the party decides what they want to do.
I think we agreed to shuttle these people out of here after we open the cages into the same area that Kellen and Lau are in to like
Yep.
keep all of the.
Yep, right here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to move them.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, we can do theater. Of the
It looks like
mind.
there's one place left. There's something on this wall, but the dynamic lighting makes it look strange. I don't know if it's a mural or a door.
Yes, very poorly concealed. On the
I see.
Shit. Well, nice job, everybody. It doesn't show it on map, which I don't know why, but on the western wall of this cave that you are in, Eddie, is an iron banded chest.
Okay.
With a big juicy lock on it, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Eddie like steps over and like he's like
Yeah.
pulling his sleeves down, getting ready to fucking beat this chest in. If you want to step over and
Yeah, I
Put
think.
it-
Well, I think Victor. Nobody can see it's just the two of them, but like behind your back, he grins and says, "Are you going to beat that open too?"
you want to try first.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I'm over
Please.
here searching for traces of that one that disappeared on us.
Yes, that's
Well,
a good idea, Ruben.
Yeah.
I'm looking for footprints, smells. Like I'm just, where the fuck did it go?
I'll assist as well.
I'm just trying to clear the place. Maybe maybe there's more.
All right. All right, so let's do this. Victor, why don't you go ahead and give me your thieves' tools, please? All right. You are rewarded with as your nimble fingers work the rake and the pick, and you are rewarded with a click as the hasp of the padlock pops open. The chest is now unlocked.
I think he steps back and motions Eddie to it.
Oh, he'll just kick it open.
You found it.
All right.
He's not
The,
like, I mean, if it's not useful stuff like a potion, he's probably not gonna take it.
Pow! With like I picture Eddie putting his foot to it, just knocking the lid open.
Yeah.
Like right up the middle, kind of an approach. Inside, you see a glass flask, and scattered along the bottom are some shiny coins that are gold. And you also see a wolf's tooth, a shrunken head, and a toy werewolf with a tag on it. He's no fun. He's no Blitzky.
Blitzky, yeah.
Written on its tag.
What is the flask filled with anything? Is it like a potion?
It has a liquid, kind of a grayish liquid. Something that you have not encountered in your adventuring to this point.
If you bring it to me, I could analyze it with a medicine check.
Yeah, I'll grab that. But
Probably not going to do it, but
there's no ammunition or weapons in here, so he's
no
just
ammunition, no weapons.
No.
There's the potion.
He'll
There
take
is
the
a
potion.
total of 50 gold pieces, along with the wolf's tooth, a shrunken head, and a toy werewolf.
Yeah, Eddie will take what he needs instead of paying for it in the future. So, he'll take it. Is that can we do the thing where you can take like a little finger dip and test a potion to see what it does? Is that like
yeah,
anyone ever heard of
I'm
that?
open to that. So, how would we? Give me an example of it's a good potion. Give me an example of it's a bad potion.
Well, I mean, there's like only two bad potions that I can even think of. One of them is it looks like a healing potion, but it's actually poison, and it would damage me.
Okay.
But it wouldn't do full damage. And the other thing would be like if it's a potion of like haste or something, I would get like a less than a second high off of it. Right?
It's like taking a bump.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So,
It'd be like the
or
police.
if it was like a potion of invincibility, he would
Yep.
like take a dip of it or something, and like his hand would start to.
He'd wake out and wink right back in.
Yeah, like part of
Yeah.
him would, right? But he didn't
Yep.
even take a sip, so.
it's
Gotcha.
like in Back to the Future with fading out of the
Yeah.
photograph.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm on stage.
All right.
I'm playing in a band.
So like in every police movie we've ever seen, they take the knife, they open the kilo of yayo, and they
Yes.
take a taste, and that's not going to do anything. Got it. Right. All right. Yeah, it's a Puro. All right. You uncork the bottle, dip your finger in it, and place it on your tongue, and you feel like you could really fuck some shit up. Like
Oh, is it like
portcullises may not. Portcullises.
giant strength?
Yeah. Yep.
You
Yep.
said it was great giant?
We're gonna go with Hill. How about
Okay.
a Hill giant strength potion?
Yeah. The funny thing is, I don't think that will actually help me.
That wouldn't help you, yeah.
Yeah, it gets me to 21, which is not a stat boost for me. Interesting. All right.
Okay.
What does it normally do? What, +3?
It just sets it temporarily sets your strength score to 21.
Which is +5.
Well, that would up me.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah,
Oh.
someone else should have it for sure.
Probably everybody else.
Yeah. Exactly.
Um,
Well,
So-
Zayden also uses strength for his weapon, right?
Not charisma.
Yes, he does.
Charisma?
yeah,
Listen,
Biden might have a 20 already, though. I think it's Jedi who really needs this.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy to.
So.
Eddie's happy to. So he does, but he does get a boost. He's only at strength 20, so he does feel a boost. Yeah.
All right. We're going to have to come up with something to traumatize Robert in the next session. Like he's trussed up somewhere since he feels pain.
But he's not going to spend the whole time. He's not going to like dish through this and fill a pocket of gold. He moves on. He takes this. He takes a tip or a sip. He sticks in his belt and then he moves on.
Okay.
I think Victor would look in after he was done and see. Are these Strahd stamped coins?
They are.
He just shuts the case. He just shuts the top of it and leaves it there.
Wow. Okay.
Fuck it, I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Reuven.
And I have a cooler toy at home, so I don't want that doll.
give me an investigation check, and depending on what your role is, I will give you
Survival? Survival? Can I argue for survival?
Sure.
Survival was better for me. Survival or perception. Investigation is just a flat roll.
I am assisting you, by the way.
So, do I get survival or am I?
Sure. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Very difficult to tell with the amount of tracks that have been used in this den cave system, but you feel that I don't know. Very difficult to tell.
Just disappeared, and I
Just
can't get any
very,
tracks.
very. I mean, there's tracks leading in. There's tracks leading out. Trying to even with the 21, trying to say this is the set of tracks I want to follow, is going to be impossible.
The werewolf got away, guys.
Yeah, they got away. That person just poof. I'm gonna examine the things you're praying at, see if there's like a hidden contraption that opens it, which I know is investigation. So.
All right. Go ahead. Looking at the shrine, there is nothing of note. However, and I'm going to struggle to get this correct, but on this body was a hastily scrawled note. And she says, "My love, we are decimated. I know that you were at Solcana Pass. I am coming for you, my love."
Oh, no. This poor werewolf. She's
Oh,
going.
I love a happy ending.
She's going after her lover who is dead.
Yeah, happy ending.
Yeah, happy ending. All right. Anything else the party would like to do?
If we have explored all of the loose ends, we would gather all these civilians together and walk them back to Kresik.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, let's go to Kresik. Excuse me.
There's
Boom.
that whole like staircase up.
Yeah, and I can save you. Investigating that is just another entrance into the cave about another 300 feet up the mountain, which gives you a commanding view, but nothing of interest and no treasure. All right.
That's what he wants us to think.
Wow, really?
Really?
Really? All right. So that concludes the Wolf's Den. As
What I
I
miss?
shuffle papers.
We didn't find anything other than a note, and we're taking back to Kresik.
What was the note?
The
Going to the pass.
The,
saying investigating.
Yeah, above the tables, you're right. Full disclosure, the female that Victor shot with the arrow, she left a note pinned to the body of the dead child because she felt right. My love, I know you're at Solcana Pass. I have come to look for you because we have been decimated.
Okay.
So basically, she's going to go look for the her lover that you guys managed to kill in the cage. You heartless bastards. But I understand why. I mean, let's
I
be
think
honest.
I
That's
think
on Victor.
Got nothing to do with Eddie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Victor's taken all of this onto his soul. It's fine.
All right. Okay, so um, the party returns to Kresik with the captives from the werewolf den, and because I feel the need to be like this, Kellen, who was the caravan leader, so to speak, is with the party, and the group approaches the gate, and the burgomaster uh, sees the party returning, and Dimitri comes out and says, "Ah, the heroes of Valaki, the heroes of Valaki have returned. What have you to allow entrance into our citadel?"
Show 'em
Eddie
the hatchet.
tosses the. Yep. He just lobs it up there.
All right.
And then the
Ah,
group of refugees behind us.
yep,
Yeah.
yep. Nicely done. Um, he says, "Ah, welcome, my friends. Welcome. Uh, come, make yourselves at home. You may come and go as you please." And he presents you with an official looking document, which is a passport, which will allow you to enter and exit the city with that pass.
We got a ticket to Present Land.
Awesome.
Yes, yes, it's like a fast pass, only better.
Well, cool.
Um,
We will certainly enter the city.
all right. Can you move past the gate or no?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. There we go. We are in the city. Da 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 da. Da, da,
Let's
da,
head
da,
to
da,
the
da.
Abbey, because that's
Yeah, I have no
where we're told
concept
to
of
go
what
to.
time it is of day, but we should probably go to the Abbey, huh? I assume that's this thing up here.
The winding path.
Yes, the Abbey of Saint Markovia. All right. Dun dun dun. All right. Let's.
How long did it take us to get from? Could I have short rested in that time
Uh,
in transit or no?
short rest is what?
An hour.
4 hours?
Hour.
Hour?
1 hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
So
I took
anybody
no
that can
damage, but
Yeah,
I don't. Did anyone take any damage?
I
I
did.
took one bite,
Me too.
One bite.
But
Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna
so I'm gonna
waste
roll
a
that
hit
one
die
hit
on
die.
it.
Right. And all right. Oh, hang on just a moment.
for everything.
Yep. Fighters,
Except-
monks, and warlocks are the best.
All right.
Except for
Actually, roll 2 hit die.
my magic item doesn't recharge until dawn.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
That's
On the
still
way, I
magic,
would have.
yeah.
On the way, I would have, if possible, I would have probably had Lau confirm with the potion, and then I'd pass it off to the group
okay.
to someone who needs it. A potion of Hill Giant Strength.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if a medicine check would even help with that, but I would get a 14 on it. So I don't know what it is probably.
All right. Give me just a few moments to
Okay.
get everybody's token
I just don't
on
think Eddie
that.
would have the name for it, right? And so he's just
I,
like,
I think your supposition that it would be a strength boost,
Yes.
like I think Lau would be like, that sounds reasonable,
mhm.
based on what I'm observing here.
Right.
But
And I
yeah,
think we
have nothing-
voted that Reuven gets it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
If you want it, Reuven. Don't want to make
Yeah.
a decision for you.
I'll,
All right,
I'll
cool.
take it just in case.
Alexander's way down there, and so is Victor. Valakovich, not our Victor.
V Squizzle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just setting some dimensions. It's going to take me a few minutes. I'll be back.
No rush.
So I get to up
No.
my damage and attack by 1 for a turn, for a minute,
Okay, 1.
for an hour.
We're so yoked that this potion is like not. It's not getting through.
Seriously, a potion of hill giant strength is really like for a wizard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, at level
I-
8, it's an uncommon item. That's
Yeah.
a good item for a. I mean, it's a good consumable to just like
Sure.
pop it, smash the.
For the next hour,
bottle.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
It's
But
just
the
case of-
diminishing returns as we get higher level.
Yeah.
Now, I'll ask everybody. We have 15 minutes left. Is it possible that do we want to have a scene and save this whatever's going to happen here, the fucking forging of a god weapon for next session?
well, I don't know that that's what's going to happen.
this
That's
is just information gathering. Is all.
well, whatever it is, do we think it's going to take 15 minutes? That seems unlikely.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm just saying, do you want to do something else in town and kind of like set up?
Anything else that we want to do in this town? The only reason we're here.
Yeah, do you have something in mind, Kyle?
Well, you need a bow, right? We
Yep.
let a bunch of people back. I don't know. We can ask what's here and explore a bit. Although I seem to recall me coming on the map and then Mike saying, "Yeah, there's nothing here." Last session. Very pretty map with nothing to do. So maybe that's a bad idea. I'm just asking, like, do we want to not begin a 35-minute conversation with
Right.
10 minutes left?
Yeah, let's see what Mike has here, but I think that's a reasonable question.
Yeah, just some meta talk
Yeah.
for making sure we don't.
If you guys are okay with it, I'm just going to cross 60 gold off, or 52 gold. I don't know. How much do arrows cost?
It's 1 gold for 10, isn't it, or 20? They come by pretty.
They come in
cheap.
20s, yeah. I know the bow is 50.
Oh, another cool map. I got the book right here. Let's see. Although it's cranked here, right? It's like. So arrows are 1 gold for a bundle of 20, but isn't everything times something?
That was in the other town. I don't know, but we had fixed that. I don't know if it's still the case.
That's a good point. Okay.
That
Then I will
was
not
that was
make
for
any-
sure the first time.
I will not make any assumptions then. We'll wait for that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. My apologies. What I'm going
No,
to
you're
do
good.
is, when I'm done, I'm going to double copy this party at half space. Should have done it, I don't know, session 1, and put it on the landing page so I can copy and drag them where I need instead of
Yeah.
having to take full size icons and then have to size them down.
Because these are all 10
Yes,
squares, yeah.
you're probably working ahead, which is fine. But we think we're gonna spend the rest of the session just in town, and then we'll end with us reaching the
Okay,
the
perfect.
Saint something.
In that case, let me move you back to the other map, which will take me 8 seconds or less. Boom. Okay, so the mist-shrouded village beyond the wall is nothing more than a scattering of humble wooden cottages along dirt roads that stretch between stands of snow-dusted pine trees. So many trees. In fact, as to constitute a forest. To the northeast, a gray cliff rises sharply, and the road winding up to the abbey is easy to see from this vantage. Um,
Yeah. Is there an armory, a blacksmith, a Fletcher, a general store?
let's see here.
I think also Victor would like make the or like motion the people towards like the trees right near the gate to have them just kind of regroup and hang out there while we go do our business.
All right. Where are they headed? The prisoners. Do they need to go somewhere?
Well,
I think
they don't need us anymore. Yeah.
yeah, they're from Valaki or something, but like if they
Okay.
need help going back, or they're free to do what they want. We don't need to.
Yeah.
Oh, an armed guard, along with the freed prisoners, as well as the wagon master, are leave the gates of Kresik to return to the den of iniquity, we'll call it, to retrieve the items in the crates that he was trying to deliver.
None of them return. They all die.
They all die. Yep, you should have.
One
Yep,
werewolf slaughters them all. There's a whole new day.
yep. What the hell?
We
What
didn't
the
find her, so she
hell?
got away.
It's like we turn around, we wave to them goodbye, they wave back at us, and then we're like, we did a good thing walking to the town.
Yep.
Just a bunch of werewolves come out of
Yeah.
the trees and maul them behind us. We did good, guys. We did good.
So, within the town, you are going to find the typical fare of Fletcher's, weaponsmiths, an armorer, a general store.
How are prices in this town?
Yes.
Standard player handbook prices, since you have done
Excellent.
a favor. The town of Kresik.
I'd like to buy something then with the gold I don't have. So let me know when I can do that.
All right. All right. Yeah. Let's role play it out. You enter what the general store. Tell me what you're looking for.
Yes, I'm looking for the general store. I'm looking for a place. Maybe it's an apothecary. I'm looking for a place that sells potions, even if it's just the standard healing potion.
Okay. There is one here. Not a problem. Striding into the store, you find behind the counter, and this one is there's more on the shelves than in other stores you've visited in Barovia to this point. And the storekeeper greets you with a wide smile, and he says, "Ah, welcome. How may I be of service?
I will.
My name is Andrej."
Nobody asked your name.
Hey, Andrej.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Just swinging through. I'm looking for whatever you've got as far as potion work goes.
Potions. Yes. Right over here. My apologies. I don't have much more to offer you than the standard make you feel better come morning type portions, or immediately, if you really must know. And
Mike, I'm also looking for ingredients for a potion of greater healing.
He has those as well.
Awesome.
He has those as well.
Eddie is going to put down 7 books that he has from Illiton's Pact. He's just pawning his sister's stuff.
That's amazing.
A
She's gonna be so
history
pissed.
book, a book of lore, and 5 free time books, right? He also has 25 gold and her pearl, 100 gold piece pearl for identify. And he wants 3. He wants to couple those 3 together, which is technically speaking 125 gold and then 7 books to buy 3 potions, 50 each. So he's hoping that these 7 books will add up to be roughly 25. And to see if this guy's interested.
Go ahead, and he looks at the books. He kind of raises his eyebrow and scratches his head. He says, "My friend, I don't mean to be off-putting. I just don't know. I do you mind if I look at them?
No, of course. I
Peruse them,
mean,
if you will."
I've only been here a little bit, but seems like, you know, the book truck doesn't come by a lot, so I don't know if things are going to be. I guess he called it a cart or something. Don't know if these would be worth
Yep.
anything.
Yep. He's flipping through them, and he goes, "Oh,
I would
Alright.
love to make a persuasion check to try to like sell this.
all right. Yeah, go ahead and hit me with that persuasion check."
So I will use my inspiration card to gain advantage.
All right.
Second. 12, but then but wait, there's more. I will use my superiority dice to use commanding presence and add a superiority die to my persuasion check.
Amazing.
That's why you take that skill. God, I love that addition that they now have.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really cool. So that's
Yeah.
not an insubstantial roll. 19.
And Kyle, if you'll permit me, I'm going to go with it's like this persuasion in a very strong form, given
Well, I mean, I have an intimidation skill, which is the exact same. That could have been
right, but
intimidation if
right,
you'd like.
but what I'm like, you're like, I don't need to frighten this poor person, but I'm like, no, really, don't you think, right? And it kind of has persuasion with like this flavoring of you would be smart to take these. That's how I want to.
I would say that Eddie has resting bitch face,
Yes.
so
Okay.
people don't typically want to deal with him.
And he says, "Well, you have done Burgomaster Krezikov's a favor, and considering that he just lost his youngest and last child, Ilya, to illness, there will
I
not be a
was
line to
so
continue
scared he was going to say skellen
uh,
or skenis.
any further. Yes, fine. Uh, deal, yes,
3 potions of healing.
yes.
All right, he pushes the bag of coins, the pearl, and the books over.
All right. Deduct that from your inventory and add the potions.
And Mike, I posted in the chat a potion of greater healing typically costs 100. But since I'm planning on doing the brewing myself, since I have the recipe for that gifted to me by Madam Ava, I'm hoping that it will cost less than 100.
Um,
And the raw ingredients, yeah.
Yeah.
He turns to you, Lau, and he says, "I hope that you can appreciate that we have sourced the materials, and I just need to combine the ingredients, and I can sell them at retail. I'm at a loss as to why I would offer you a discount on them."
No, that's fine. I just I assumed like buying the ingredients for a cake is cheaper than buying a cake. But no, that's fine. I don't need this at all. I just happen to have the recipe, so
Um,
no trouble at all. It's just curious.
oh, I feel horrible. I'm
It-
trying to do the right thing here, but I hope you can appreciate, a bird in the hand versus the two in the bush type of
Yeah.
approach.
No trouble, no trouble. Have an excellent day.
Somewhere looking
Well, I was
over,
not even interested in bargaining on this. He's got hand of healing and all kinds of stuff.
Lau, or you actually might notice when Eddie gets outside him, he ties like a knot of twine around the the neck of the bottles, so we can identify them without needing to look at them on his belt.
Cool.
I don't know if that. I don't know. It's been like a year if anyone knows the significance of that.
No idea.
Illicent did
I mean,
that.
yeah,
Um,
I mean, Illicent did that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought I feel like it'd be
Yeah.
cool if they both did it.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Brother and sister are both raised to do the same thing. Mike, I'm gonna, with your permission, I'm gonna buy a bow and some arrows while we're here. We don't need to role play that out.
Okay.
Over your shoulder.
Kyle,
Over your shoulder in like a weird 80s, like, you know, like when Jesus looks down and like gives you the thumbs up for doing something right. Lau can see that over the merchant's shoulder when they're talking about like, well, you know, it's kind of just like a business thing. Simon is like, bling!
Yeah.
Both thumbs up, like.
Yeah. Kyle, the problem with doing party loot the way that we do is I can only adjust posts that I made. Can you cross off
Yes.
52 gold from one of the things that we did,
52, yes.
or even just
well, right there. There's 111 in my last one, so I will.
the 110? Yeah, why don't you just give me
110,
110 gold? I'll just put that into my personal inventory, and
I'll actually totally wipe this out of that,
Okay.
and then you just have 110. Although I'm going to ask, I would like to buy a shovel, a
Sure.
pickaxe, and a sledgehammer.
Yeah, and I'll buy that for you.
So
Just
I'll
tell
get
me
you
how
the
much it
totals.
costs.
Yeah.
All right. So I've got Lau, and who was buying the? There was something else that someone was trying to buy.
I was getting like some shovels and things.
Yep, but there was another player. I think it might have been you. That you said.
Well, I was looking at greater healing potions, but I'm not going to buy any if they're at cost.
Right, but you said, and then I want to buy something else. I don't need to roleplay it.
Oh, just arrows, a longbow and arrows.
Okay. So I would like Eddie and Lau to roll me a d20, please.
Okay.
Your transactions go off without a hitch.
All right.
Total of 6
very-
gold, 2 for each.
Yep, very,
gold,
very,
okay, so-
very straightforward.
All right. And that's 52, so I'm down to.
Also, for the OG people in this group, Notch also ran around with a shovel, a pickaxe, and a sledgehammer. Because
Nice.
That's
You just
what
get-
I mean. You're an adventurer. There's not a lot you can't do with enough time and a pickaxe.
You're going to need a flag to place on top. Of it.
Yes.
All right, guys. I got a longbow and 20 arrows, so we can shoot things in the air now.
All right. So why don't we end the session right here in the town of Crescent itself before you guys get to the Abbey? And when
We
we
went up to the door, and that's it.
and when we pick up, it'll be up to the party. If you want to, you tell me right now. You want to go right to the Abbey? You want to
Yeah, I
explore
think
the
so.
town some more? Okay.
Probably just maybe let's just ask what if Robert has anything he's looking for, and then we'll go in.
Okay.
Right. Just
Sounds
extend
good.
that.
All right. Well, that is where tonight's session will end, and we'll see you a week from tonight, everybody.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you,
Possibly
everybody.
Not me. Depends on when we get home on Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
We've had a bunch of sessions in a row. If we have to skip one, that's not like going to throw us off or anything.
The
I
only
won't play
question
without.
is Robert going off to
He does
military.
not.
Shoot.
He does. This coming Sunday, he has drill, and this will be the first drill with his actual guard unit, and it's about 2 hours away from home. So I don't know what time he gets released on Sunday. I imagine he'll be back in time, but I have no idea how hard they're going to run it.
Right.
Next week.
Yeah, a week from today, he'll.
So it probably won't be a problem because I mean I would say let's not do this endgame stuff without a player if at all
Right.
possible.
Okay.
So we might just have a week off. Is my vote.
Sure.
Yeah, if me and Robert don't show up, it's canceled. Basically.
Yep. In that case, is there anybody that would like to maybe do a one shot for those that do show up, or do we just want to take a break? It's up to
You know, go ahead.
I still have the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, but if you got something else cooking, Kyle, it's up to you.
Well, who here played my fight a blood revenant, bloodbender? Who was here for that?
You did a one shot where we were defending a town.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
like so it was Mike, Victor, were you there?
I
Or
don't think I
Snave?
was. I think that's the one I missed.
Okay. Brian, I know
I was
Robert
there,
was there. Yeah, you were the cleric. You were the old cleric, elven cleric again.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I have a sequel to that.
Okay.
Like following
I'm in.
that
I'm
adventure.
in. I'm in.
Yeah.
I would love to sit on the other side of the screen for
Yeah.
a second.
Cool.
I can post some. I'll do what I did last time, where I post like a one sentence TLDR for the one shot to be like, here's what you're thinking about, and then I have dossiers for the. It's a pre-gen again
Sure.
because it's another of those. There's a whole new cast of characters, but it's a decent spread. I have the the dossier of like, here's kind of the stuff you're loading in with them. They're all level 6. They all have magic item. They all have a feat.
Nice.
So
Alright.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
good.
Let's do that.
Well,
Cool.
hey everybody, thank you so much,
Yeah.
and we'll be ready to go in either direction 1 week from tonight.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, thanks
See you
everybody.
Later,
next
guys.
week or see you the week after. But
Sounds great. We'll see you.
see ya.
Whew. Okay. I'm gonna go find something to eat. Thanks for everybody who stuck around. Haven't streamed in a while. Everybody likes D&D. We'll be back more often. Catch you guys next time.